So let's go take this. I'm gonna go up here, and then he's going to appear, and then I'm gonna be so annoyed that I can't
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, it's so loud.
Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girly.
No.
Girly?
Absolutely.
Leave.
No.
But I just...
Now.
Oh, that was painful. Oh, that was so loud. Oh, that was so loud. So, yes, I know you can't see the game yet. I know. But there's nothing happening. So anyway, now we're over here, and we are gonna go. You're just watching the train stream. Wasn't he going back and doing it on Senior Detective? I think I saw that, and I was gonna try to catch it and just did not. Okay, so we are going to start
Welcome to my latest
a new
case, Danger
game.
on Deception Island. To learn how to play,
Please tell me what
choose
the
Gameplay
audio is
Overview.
like.
When you're ready to start the game, choose either Junior or Senior
I don't know what this
Detective.
voice is. This sounds weird. Is that not her? I don't know. Sounds suspicious. Anyway. Audio's good. Okay, let me know if it's too loud. Quiet compared to me. Perfect, because it's about to start screaming. So, we want it to start quiet. So, headphone users, you have been warned. We are not doing Senior, that's
Dear
for
Ned,
sure.
Here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island.
This isn't the
one of
screaming.
San
The
Juan
screaming
Islands
will
off the
start in a
coast of
minute.
Washington State. George's friend, Katie Firestone, is expecting me. Katie's a marine biologist who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day. I should be excited. But
Also
for
because
some
I'm a
reason,
genius, I've
I feel
not
on
practiced this
edge.
game at all,
Things
so
out of whack.
we're gonna
Maybe it's
see what
because
happens
George and
here.
Beth arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for a town, don't you think? Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either. It's just kind of gray. Maybe that's why I feel so strange. Ever yours, Nancy.
Alright, are you ready for screaming? Also, what is that boat? We don't see any boats that big. What is that supposed to be?
Katie?
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm Katie Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat.
Hello, Katie. Why are you yelling?
Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting some groceries. George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel, and now it...
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what happened?
Supposed to be Katie.
Someone tore the place apart.
That boat is massive compared
The
to
engine's
her
a
boat.
mess, parts are missing, others are damaged. Why would somebody do
Now
this?
she's much quieter. Okay. Now we're in safety. Hello, DJ Twin Gamers. Glad to see you. Do we have both of you joining in? Maybe it was Nancy's ferry. That's true. It was probably the ferry. That would make more sense.
Are you gonna be able to fix it?
I better be able to. I can't afford to pay someone else to do it, and if I end up having to replace a lot of parts, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Want me to help you?
Look, you're on vacation. Just go relax.
Yeah, old
Or if I
cutscenes
visit
are really
town, Take
something.
my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket. And don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And never go out without a GPS. That's a global positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack? Need any help?
Bunch of the annoying moves have super soft dialogue, super loud sound effects. Oh gosh, it's so awful. I hate when things have terrible audio balancing. Okay, so chat. Do you want me to put a save here so we don't have to watch just the opening cutscene? Or do we want to really start from scratch if I die? Which I hopefully won't, but we'll see. What do we think? Should we put one here just in case? You say yes, save. Okay. Well, I can always... Well, let me save, and then we have the option. Okay. This notice in case it crashes. Okay. I'll call it skip the cutscene. Okay, so now we have options. Currently it works, so probably unexpectedly disappear soon. Well, glad to see you. Joanna Moana, Johanna Montana. The real rock star. This sure is a pretty suitcase. Wink, wink. Anyway, let's poke around.
Wonder what's in here.
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out soon. Okay. Let's look over here. What does that even say? The core? Not the corner store. Spelled. It's literally core and then ner. Oh my gosh. How have I never noticed that?
It looks like whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet too.
New Insta post by her? Wait, did they just post? What did they post? Not switching chat because of auto mod. Wait, what message got muted? Wink wink nudge nudge, right?
At least the person who messed up the
Oh, new
faucet
Amber's
left all
first
the
loose bug.
pipes here.
Okay.
I hope.
Okay, let's... No. Oh, wait, does it start? Yes. It's so deceptive to me. I always think it's supposed to start over here, but then that's just like nothing, I think. But that looks like a hole to me at the top. Drives me crazy.
That looks right.
This goes here.
That
No.
doesn't go there. That doesn't go
No, okay, Nancy. But what if? What if it did, though?
there. That looks right.
This goes here. No.
That doesn't go there.
Nancy, I'm putting it back! Why does putting it back make her fuss at you like you put it in the wrong spot? That's not fair.
That looks right.
Why hasn't she said this goes here yet?
That looks right.
No, this is... Yeah. She didn't say this goes
That
here.
looks right. Pipes all fixed.
Can't believe
turn
it.
the water back on. There was something under the pipes.
Doing so many things at once. Wait, what about the zoom in pictures? I don't know what you guys are up to. Just sounds like there's a lot of stuff going on. I like the little coffee mug. Can I turn, please? This emoji's basically... Oh, this emoji to me is basically activate Banshee mode. We talked about Jordan, how she was getting Christmas decorations and how she'd be home in a few, so it was only me. Why would that get auto-modded? Was it modded by Twitch or by Streamlabs? They're both stupid, just in different ways, when it comes to moderation.
Ah, my trusty laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries.
Daddy Drew's day off. Okay. Let's go. Can we back up, please? Thank you. Well, let's go look up here.
Apparently
Oh, I don't
our
want to have to
saboteur
put the books
took all the
back.
books out of the drawer
Oh, I don't
up
like
here.
this puzzle.
Must have been looking for something. Want me to put them away?
If you could put them back in the drawer for me.
I agree with that, Ricky. Nice sweatshirt, by the way. Thank you. I am a fan of it myself.
Okay, what's the best way to get all these in here with no space left over?
I don't like this puzzle. I don't like it for a second. This is already a terrible idea. No. No, nothing about this is good. Absolutely not. This is... Why did I do this? Oh wait, maybe this is... Wait, maybe this is something. This looks like something. Wait. Wait. No. No. No way. No way. I have never in my life, since this game came out, gotten that on the first try. I don't understand. What kind of streamer luck was that? I don't even remember the last time I played this. Well, okay, the last time I played this game was the last time I attempted to do one of these playthroughs.
Analysis, microtome surfacing?
Nancy just still
Okay,
talking
use your
about...
microscope?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I can't believe I just got that on the first try. Never get on... Right? Like literally, last time I played this game, I could not figure it out. And it was to the point where I had to look up the answer on Universal Hint System because I was just about to have like an anxiety attack because I could not get it. So I really... Why can we look at this map and we can't look at this map that actually shows us stuff? Anyway, I digress. So how are you guys doing today?
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
What an expression.
What do you mean?
This orca, this
What
killer
do you
whale,
mean?
showed up in the channel about a week ago, and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
I take it not everyone agrees?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
And what do you say?
I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
So have you guys, those of you who celebrate Christmas, have you decorated and stuff yet? I literally, just today, December 1st, I got my tree out and it's set up right now. I have not like decorated it and like, because it's an artificial tree. And so I haven't like fluffed it and put ornaments on it and all that kind of stuff, but it's out and the lights are turned on, which I would show you guys, but it's like behind my streaming setup. And then I have the wreath put on the front door. So I haven't done like a ton of stuff, but I got the ball kind of rolling. I'm planning to work on it tomorrow though, because I have the little Pillsbury picture cookies, and I think I'm going to put on a Christmas movie or two and make the cookies and just like hang out by myself for the day and decorate and stuff. And
Who's Andy
like
Jason?
it's gonna be vibes.
Andy does whale watching
excited.
tours too. If I had $1 for every time he's come here trying to talk me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be fixing this engine. I'd be buying a new one.
I thought about trying to do it right after Thanksgiving, like the weekend after Thanksgiving, and I just had so much going on. I did not have time for it.
Do you want me to call the sheriff for you?
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't afford that. Besides, I've got my very own private detective now. You.
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game because we just started ad break on Twitch. So, I'm gonna be talking for a couple minutes. So if anyone needs to go have a restroom break or grab something, feel free to do so. I'm gonna go ahead and do my in case it crashes save. Let's see. So, trying to think about stories I've got. Tori's sending the... Everybody's sending the Lilos in the chat. My word. I love the fact that they have it where it's, you can integrate with the chat box to have both chats in there. I think it's great. So I'm trying to think about if I have any cool updates or anything. The Lilo emotes are everything. So I was just talking this morning. So I watched this video from the channel. So it's Girl with the Dogs. And then she has a second channel, it's Girl with the Dogs too. And she does grooming videos. And I watched a video today. I think she just posted it where she was grooming a Pomeranian. And it was some sort of like a merle colored Pomeranian. And then she has a blue merle Pomeranian. And so I was looking at them and they're like frolicking in the fields and all this stuff. And I'm just like, babe, I think we need a blue merle Pomeranian. Like, I think we need it. So I got a picture of one off of Google and I sent it to some other Clue Crew people, and like I sent it to Sleuthy, and she was like, it's a blue merle Lilo. And so it's not wrong, but absolutely adorable. Actually, let me see, I think I can show a picture on here. Where is it at? Oh, you have to ignore I have the little widget for the YouTube video at the bottom. But like, look at this baby! Look at it! Look at his little face! I want it! I want it so bad. It's so cute. Everybody needs a Lilo, right? Let me bring this back up so I can see. So, yeah, so I was like, we totally need one of those. But I'm also like, we don't have the bandwidth for that right now. Oh my gosh. I know what break we're taking. I didn't put the chickens up. And it is dark. Let me go do that and hope something terrible did not happen. So, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Out of breath a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. I realized that because I'd been talking with Ducky beforehand, like I just totally forgot about the fact that I was on my own for putting the chickens up tonight. And so, oh, I pulled up the wrong thing on here. So thankfully, everything's fine. And they actually put themselves up, which we have all of the hens in our big coop now. And the first night they just were like, what's going on? What is this? How do we put ourselves back up? And my husband was really nervous because yesterday he literally had to crawl under the chicken wire of the run and grab all of them and pick them up and put them inside of the coop one by one and close it up behind him. Thankfully today, they all put themselves up. So I did have to though, so there's like a little, it's almost like a little dog door and there's a little flap that goes up and we put it down and like latch it closed. And so it was up and it's like perpendicular to the ground and it's being held up by a little hook. And there was one of the hens on top of that just perched, resting. And so I had to reach over and just grab her, pick her up and set her down so I could move it. But thankfully they were very chill and sleepy because there was also one kind of close to the door and I was a little nervous it was going to run outside on me. And thankfully I could come up and just kind of like scooch her a little bit, be like, okay, go back over there. Everything's good. So it was all fine. But yeah, I'm glad that I remembered that. My gosh, guys. Not have been great.
Uh-oh. Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot. I'd better tell Katie her GPS is broken.
Okay.
What's up?
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from him.
See you in a
Sorry.
bit.
Enjoy.
Sorry. Forgot I was on the wrong slide. It's fine. Oh my word. Let's see. So we can't do that yet. We need to go and we're going to put on our helmet. My word. Was I still on Ustream when chat pranked him last? I don't think so. Wait, I don't need to leave. I left at one point because I was chatting with some people in the virtual cafe. I don't know that I was on there for that. This place is such vibes.
Well, looks like Snake Horse Harbor's got itself a newcomer.
I'm visiting Katie Firestone. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, now, why would you want
We're
to do a
checking
thing
on the
like that?
kitties right now. Very nice. I want to see them.
That depends on what you mean.
You're not one of them save the whale and the heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
I'm just here on vacation.
Just here on
Her
vacation.
true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor, precious orca out there. To
Oh,
heck,
no.
Trying to make a living, of course, is the way she makes her living. Being
No,
hurt by that whale.
guys,
Why,
that's-
no. Her business is booming.
That
Now,
is
ain't
the
that
worst,
the
though.
hottest
Like, seriously, because, like, those kind of technical difficulty issues are, like, our worst nightmare. So, thinking
boat
that
was
that's
ransacked
actually
this
going on,
morning.
She
and, like, you
ticked
don't
off a
have
lot of
much way to
people last
verify
week.
it,
That's what she gets
and you
for
don't know what
being
to do
so
to fix it,
meddlesome.
is so stressful.
Anyway, welcome to Snake Horse Harbor, home of
That's happened to me
Capybarasaurus.
before, actually, where it
That's how
wasn't a
this place got
prank,
its name, you know?
but,
Really?
where...
Well, that's the sea monster. Native Americans
One person
used
was
to
having
see
issues
out in
on
the
their
channel every
end,
so often.
and they
Called it the
said
snake
that
horse.
there
Had the head
was
of a
issues
horse
with, like, the
and
stream
body
freezing
of
or
a
something.
giant snake. People on
But no one
Vancouver
else was
Island started
responding to see if
calling
it was happening for them too.
Capybarasaurus after
So I
it,
was like,
or
I
one
don't
of
know
its
what would be
relatives. We've
causing
seen
it,
a
and
couple
it's
times
not
in
happening on my
Cadborough
end. I
Bay.
don't know what to do about
Call
it.
Caddy for short.
And then everyone else replied, was like, no, it's fine for me. And it was just that person. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I thought it was some issue that I didn't know how to fix.
Does it ever do anything?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
So it wasn't the snake horse?
Well, they'd been shanghaied. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. But he'd wake up on the high seas.
You're
and
good,
discover
Ducky.
that if
So
he wanted
Tori
to
was saying
survive,
that
he'd better do what
they
the
had
captain ordered.
pranked Hugh
No
on his
matter
stream
what he
last
was
night by making him
before,
think his stream
he
froze.
was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then. An easy way for some of the town's citizens to make money.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also.
Why is it
ruined her
citizens in
GPS.
quotes?
Oh,
That's
now
what I want to
that's a
know.
shame.
She seemed to think you'd let me borrow one of yours.
I'll let you borrow one, sure. I got a spare right here in my duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel?
I have no idea.
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here.
There's a joke in here and I don't like it. Yeah, I think that was when we were all talking in the virtual cafe.
The idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
You mean if I take the quiz?
Is the game loud
you'll let
enough
me
for you
borrow
guys to
the
hear, or should I
GPS?
make it louder?
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Let me just go ahead and do a, in case it crashes, save. Oh, the eyes are starting to slightly open. Wonderful. Game could be a little louder. Okay.
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for
Okay.
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I
no,
am on a
Nancy,
ferry
calm down.
bound for Deception.
Let's try that.
That looks right. Good.
Okay. Nope, that's not how you spell it.
Yes.
East? I thought you said west.
Correct.
Is it the Little Dipper?
Am I smart or what?
Okay.
No. Very good.
No, that's not spelled right. No, I don't remember the name of that. I'll have to look that up. Okay. Let's look at
Each flag
this.
stands for a letter of the alphabet.
Okay,
And
Nancy.
so do those words.
Nancy, thank you for explaining how that works to me.
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Since we haven't met, there's only one way you could know
What
my name.
number
On
attempt
the
are
day
we
my
on
Aunt
now?
Iris turned this place over to me, she
Um,
said, Jenna, you're
I
about to
think
become a
it's
real good listener.
4.
And darned if she wasn't right.
I think this might be the 4th attempt. I mean, well, okay. Okay, you just came in. You just came in. So you're talking about for tonight. Tonight, this is the first attempt. This is the first attempt. We had not died.
How long ago
But-
was that?
Aunt Iris left
If we're
it to me
counting
3
from
years
last
ago.
time, this
It's
is
been
the
in the
4th.
Devlin family since the day it was built, which was back in like 1866 or something. So, you're visiting Katie Firestone. My condolences.
What do you mean?
Me and her don't see eye to
Gotta say
eye
all
on a
the
couple
what do
of
you mean
things.
ones.
What kind of things?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story. No matter what Miss Fancy Schmancy's science degree says. Other people may be bamboozled by all her talk of data charts and field tests and monitoring whatnot.
couple of characters that she
the only
looks
thing
like
she
in her
wants is to get
face.
that whale into an
Like her
aquarium.
facial structure.
It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it, which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night,
arm's, like,
everybody
real
would
skinny,
assume that
though.
Holt
Anyone else
did it
noticing
and
that?
not want to vote for him. I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
Does Andy Jason ever come in here?
Everybody comes in here. Know how some people can't go a day without coffee? People around here can't go a day without a bowl of my clam chowder. In fact, if you ever want a free sample, just say the word.
So Andy Jason is one of your regulars?
Actually, he only comes in once or twice a week. Says he's too busy. Of course, the reason he's so busy is because he's too cheap to hire another person to help him run the place. Kinda surprised me when I heard he was trying to buy Katie Firestone out. Must have something up his sleeves, all I can figure.
Instead of the chowder, do you think I could try one of those muffins?
Coming right up. Next one will be on the house, too.
Delicious.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
So I don't know if anyone watches Dylan B. Hollis, his videos on TikTok or YouTube. He can be a little bit crass. He's not family friendly, but he had a recipe that I was watching where he made Reese's bread, so like the Reese's candy. He made it into bread, and it was like some old recipe. And so when he was getting out all of the Reese's cups, he was like, you gotta take off the diapers. So whenever I see like the little, like the cupcake paper, like I think of it being a diaper.
Think I could try a bowl of your
because
clam
of
chowder?
that.
Coming right up.
Like-
Next one will be on the house,
So
too.
I saw that and was immediately like, well, at least Nancy didn't eat the diaper.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun
Yes,
talking
I also
to you.
want blueberry
Later,
muffins
Gator.
now. Okay, let's... Oof, I almost clicked too many times. That would have been bad. Wait, Dylan lives in your town? I thought he didn't live in America. Are we sure? Or maybe he used to not live in America, now he does. I thought he didn't live in America. How do I get to the computer? Oh, I have to spin. Okay. It's a spinning sort of deal. Okay. Knots. No. Oh my gosh, I hate how hard it is to click on this stuff. There we go, there we go. So... yeah, so it's a fisherman's knot, and it's a bend knot. Okay, okay.
Nope,
Nope, that if I could spell, that would...
Nope.
No, Nancy!
that should do it. Perfect.
Okay. So now I just have to figure out the cost of the clamming thing. Wait, seriously? Well, now I want to come visit you. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think the worst part of doing this challenge is when you know that you've done something wrong and you're about to get a second chance and you're past the point of return and there's just no hope. So you just have to sit there and watch the second chance happening. Like, oh no. Oh no.
Perfect.
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
Are you Andy Jason?
That's me. How'd you know?
Katie Firestone told me you've been trying to buy out her
I
business.
didn't
Nice
read
to
all
meet
of
you,
that
Nancy.
dialogue line.
Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
Even though she keeps refusing to sell out to you?
I didn't
I
really
must
mean
admit,
to
that
say the
is a little
line that's like,
frustrating.
let's instantly start the drama.
You've got quite a setup here.
It's my mission to see that everyone who comes to Snake Horse Harbor leaves with a greater appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's
Oh,
cool too.
Very nice. All the applause for the little crafts, for excellent clouds. Frosty would be proud. I
What
don't
do you
have a
think should be
Frosty
done with
being
the orca
pleased
out there?
redemption. I only have him
Nothing. I think
screaming, so
people
maybe
should
that's
just
not a
leave it
good
alone.
response.
I mean, why do we humans always think we know best? We can barely deal with ourselves, let alone a whole other species.
Thanks for your time.
Oh my gosh, I can
My
hear
pleasure.
Shorty in the end of what he just said. Okay, let's...
Looks like I need a key card.
Oh my gosh. I would
Hi,
like...
Nancy.
I would like to play the games, please.
I'd like to play the games in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of key card.
Hello,
Here you
Lauren.
go.
How are you
This will
doing
activate
today?
all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won. And it'll let you play all the
Okay.
games as many times as you want.
Okay, can I have it, please? Okay, thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
Yeah, I knew it's the same voice actor, but I usually can't really hear it. But it's like certain things he'll say. It's like, oh, I hear Shorty right there. All right. Ah. Fastest porpoise. Extremely stupid. Nailed it. I'm glad you're doing well. I've had a very busy day. We gotta, how do we? Oh, I gotta use the arrow keys. We gotta go back to the old days. Oh no, UA, please do not impede my vision. Oh. Ah! Get up to the top. Ah! I don't remember what score I need to hit. Oh, let's get away from the shark. Oh no. It's a shark, or not a shark, a squid, and a mine. Hello, Joshua. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, thankfully UA has gone to sit on my computer. So I'm just gonna get cat fur in my fan, but it's not gonna impede my vision. So that's something. Okay, let's turn around here. I'm gonna save it again. Oh no, I'm sorry your YouTube was struggling. I don't think it was an issue on my end. I'm not seeing an issue. But, let me know if it is an issue.
Yum! 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 Yum!
Ah,
Yum! 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 Yum!
this game is so silly.
Yum! 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 Yum!
Oh, I totally clicked on that one. I do good enough? Okay.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sounds different cetaceans make. To see just how good your memory is, press a button, listen to the sound that plays, then press the button of the cetacean that made the sound. If you've made a correct match, the button lights.
Oh, I can skip that. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, that's amazing. I think that's a gray whale. Yeah, and that's a humpback. Shall I peep? Hello, Samuel. I hope you're having a good day. Glad to see you. That's...
Nope.
Oh, come on. No, I have to listen to all of that again. No. Oh, my word. Oh, it's definitely not me. Okay, that's good. Sorry it was having problems for you, though. Squidaboom? What? Wait, what's happening? I don't know what that was, but that's the gray whale. So I know what that one is. Yeah, Dixper doesn't work with this game because it's not windowed. Yeah, this one is on Twitch, so if you prefer Twitch, you can watch from there. I am doing it on both. I will say fair warning. Oh dear. Okay. I got to put that over here and pull this back up. Oh, I see about the squid and the mine. I got you. Okay, you redeemed green earlights. Hello, UA. Thanks for that. Yes, okay, go away, please. I just want to change. Okay, so we're doing green. Okay, it did change. Perfect. So, I've got that, and please work this time. Oh, it didn't work this time. Sag it. Okay, let me pull that up. And then let me pull this up over here and do that. And now try that. Aha! I got it. I'm so proud of myself for figuring out how to do that each time. Okay. A wild floofy tail has appeared. Yes, yes it has. So I was gonna warn that in maybe like a couple minutes, I think there will be an ad on Twitch. So if you're going to swap to Twitch, maybe don't fully commit yet, but it looks like you were there, so it is okay. We have the technology to go back. Oh my heavens, Samantha.
Henrik!
Green and pink was the closest you could get to Christmas. Well,
I won the whale watching tour. All right!
yeah, we've got the green and pink. And then we've got green, and then I can make this the red. So now we've got green and we've got red. So we can do that. Ma'am, do not lick the top of my tumbler.
Henrik! Henrik!
Yeah, someone was talking about this and how like that we don't get this back after we spin the wheel, but we totally do, and it checks off what you win. So someone was saying on Discord, I think, that like, why is Andy supposed to believe you that that's what you won? But it's literally on the card.
Hi, Nancy.
I won a free whale watching tour.
Well, congratulations. I'll give you
Girly
an
Christmas.
exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
Can you win something else? Someone claimed you could, but I never have. Yeah, I saw where somebody said that they could have sworn that they won something else. It was Carter. That's what it was. Carter claims that he won a t-shirt one time. That's what it was.
I'm ready when you are.
But, I've never been able to do it. Oh my gosh, the bird. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, it's so loud. It's so loud. Also, I was totally wrong. It's another 30 minutes before an ad break.
Thank you for the great tour.
Duh, 'cause
and
it's-
for letting me
it's
use
per
your
hour.
camera.
My pleasure.
Are we sure it isn't like how I misremembered the curb? culprit.
Nothing says I love you like a new murder tool.
It very well might be completely in his imagination, but
Thanks for your
it is an
time.
intriguing
pleasure.
thing to ponder the possibility of. And see, we get to keep this. Some always say we don't get to keep this. We totally do. Like, I already went on the tour and I still have it.
Wow, that's a beautiful.
You just entered my room through the wall.
Carter does have a big imagination. I don't know either, but it's very intriguing to think about. Like, I want to
Miss,
believe
please
it.
don't touch that.
But also, look how thin and pressed these t-shirts are. They have no life to them. Helmet. Okay, we need to... Let's go give him the quiz.
Only the most famous police detective in the country.
Oh, why do I keep doing that? I'm like so concerned about remembering the helmet that
You
I'm
again?
grabbing it when I don't need to.
I finished that seamanship quiz.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just bring me that male crab and you'll be home free.
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
So when I grabbed the one hen
Book on
tonight,
sea monsters. Very cool.
so many redemptions. So I grabbed the one hen tonight to move her off the top of the door so I could close it. And I went to grab her, and I think this was the first time that I actually grabbed one of them since they've been like fully grown. Because they've, I don't know, they're more skittish, and they've been like inside of an enclosure that's kind of hard to get to them, so I've not been like snuggling with them really at this
Rock
point.
and roll, dear.
And so I didn't realize like how soft she would be. So I like went to grab her and was expecting her to be like kind of rough, feathery. But she was so soft and fluffy. And I was like, oh my goodness, you feel so cuddly and soft. I was not expecting that. It was so adorable. You have 0 Pa Pennies. Oh, so what the issue is, Samuel, is that you're on Twitch and you've not gained as many points on there, so you'll have more points on YouTube, so you can redeem on YouTube. Or if you type loyalty in the chat and go to that link and log in with your YouTube credentials, you can use your points from
Yuck,
YouTube
I'm
on
not
Twitch.
picking them up.
I didn't ask you to, Nancy. Oh dear. I already forgot which one is the male and which one is female. Guys, am I right that the skinny one is the or the male? Is this right? Is this a male crab? Yes, you do have to have it to stream in 2 places at once. I had already gotten it for other reasons. But yes, you do have to have it for that. Okay, so yes, and Nero. Okay, that's what I was thinking. So let's go take this. I'm gonna go up here, and then he's going to appear, and then I'm gonna be so annoyed that I can't
What
just...
do you think you're doing?
Oh, it's so loud.
Those
No,
signs over there say no trespassing, which
no,
means keep
no,
out, which means you, girly.
No,
Girly?
absolutely
Leave.
no.
But I just...
Now.
Oh, that was painful. Oh, that was so loud. Oh, that was so loud. Okay, so just in general, Streamlabs is free, and the merch store is also free. There's a few of the programs that they have that to use them cost money. Using their overlays, you have to have the paid version, and doing the multi-stream, you have to have the paid version. But most things are, yes, we were at the lighthouse, Ducky, but most things are free. Okay.
You again?
I'm sorry for trespassing like that.
So what do you want?
Will everyone get mad if you make you change? I mean, I won't be mad. You're one away from your 3-stream streak. That is exciting.
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Congratulations. Here's your GPS. Just turn around and follow the instructions.
I think Tori
I'll take
has like
care
a
of the crab
27
for
stream streak
Great,
with me.
Thank you.
I mean, they haven't been doing it that long, I don't think, but
See you around.
you. Yeah, whatever.
I've been thinking about opening a store. Well, you certainly can. Pink ear lights. Okay. So. I'm gonna pull up the thing and go here. Okay, I was looking in the wrong spot. Okay, so that's, well, okay. That's kind of pink. Is it pink enough? That's more pink. There we go. Okay, so let me try what I did last time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get it. I got it. First try this time. Easy peasy. So I am still working on my new merch site because I have to, since I'm not going through Etsy, because I don't think I want to do Etsy. I want to have like my whole own thing. I have to figure out stuff with taxes. So I'm trying to figure out stuff with that right now. It's a bit complicated. So that's the thing that's hindering me. However, I think probably on Monday, I'm going to do something. Basically, I think I'm going to have a thing to enter you into basically a giveaway to where 3 of you can get to be a guinea pig for some new merch, i.e. maybe get a free merch item. Sorry, I heard a weird noise. So I will tell you guys what the parameters for that are on Monday. You almost panicked and saw the helmet. Right, I keep looking at the helmet every time. 'Cause I'm so nervous.
What's up? See you in a bit. Be careful out there.
I don't know that I wanna. Oh, I should have grabbed the wood.
There's a piece of paper inside. Maybe it's a message.
Everyone immediately volunteering as tribute. Right? As though that's even like what I asked for.
That's odd.
It's gonna be a giveaway, not volunteering as tribute. Well,
There's a channel marker. Katie said not to go past
well,
them.
yeah, I know, but I thought I could get past. I thought I could. Oh my gosh! Okay, that scared me for a second. Oh no! Oh, I'm trapped. How do I get over to the other side? Not like that. Oh, well, I think I can't get over there yet because of... Okay. Okay, wait, I think... I go this way. I have not died. I I'm still good. Okay, so I only have 3 of those so far. Am I supposed to find like 4 of the bottles? I mean, I know I need 4 of the directional thingies. But am I supposed to find all 4 of them in bottles? I can't remember. No, 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 no. I know where the other one is. I know where the other one is. I know. Okay. Not already trying to barter the cat off onto us. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could use Etsy, but I think I want to have my own thing because I want to think longer term. Because I want to have this kind of stuff to do part-time while, like, once we start to have kids and such. So I'm trying to kind of think that way. Okay.
These would be great for rock skipping.
Where's the... Oh, it's... Oh,
There's
it's...
something
okay.
in that bottle, but it's stuck on those rocks.
Oh, so close. I think that this is the... No. I think that's the right rock, though. Oh, come on. Alright, good luck with that, Elizabeth. Hope you can get him to sleep quickly. You're raising them and they'll be smart, and that's more concerning. Yeah. Smart can be concerning with animals sometimes. Oh, my word. Am I correct that you have to use the smooth rock? Or am I just senile? Oh, it's like up there. Ooh. I just saw Amy Christine Meerkat, and that was definitely wrong. I think I already tried that. Okay, that's not remotely right. Well, man. I'm trying to do this without a cheat, but, you know. Hey. That's all I needed to say, apparently. There you go. And then we have the triumphant
Maybe the
music.
messages are coordinates.
Yes, yes they are, Nancy. Do I still have my notes? Did I write my notes on this? Is that what I did? Did I do something smart or did I not? No. No. Absolutely not. Did not do that. That would make too much sense. Where's my pencil? Oh, it's right there. This isn't no cheats. I know it's no cheats, but if I can do it, I want to try. Okay, so it's north 48 42.517. West 123 123 08.615. So, Mr. B, you were not here when I was talking about putting up the chickens, and they all put themselves up, but one of the girls was on top of the door to the run, and so I had to pick her up and set her down to the side so that I could close the door. It was really funny. And she was so soft and fluffy. And one of the, it was either Stripey or Distinguished was over with the babies. So that's something. Well, none of them were on the roost bar. It was just, she wanted to be in that corner and she liked it there, apparently. I couldn't tell you. Wait, come back. Oh, I just typed the wrong thing. Okay, 123, 08, so, oops, 615. Right? For some reason could not do a pearl stitch this morning. It was making me frustrated. Now all of a sudden I can flow the pearl stitches right off the needle like butter. I think, if I remember correctly, I always liked purling a lot. So I think it really depends a lot on the person. But I've had that happen where there was something where I just like suddenly could not do it for reasons I could not explain.
I've never been to this beach before.
I know, Nancy, you've never been to any of this before.
Stuff to build a sandcastle. I could use a break. Go back to work.
Go away. Stop. Okay. There he is. Oh wait, I was gonna look at the name of the fish. There was some reason I was thinking about the name of the fish recently. We gotta tickle the fish until it comes up with the message. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Anemones are so beautiful.
Nancy, please don't tell me that made us start over. It made us start over, didn't it? Bob Saget, Nancy. Okay. Lumpy, that's the name of the fish. Would our fish like to be tickled? Probably not, if I had to guess. Trying to remember if I have a screenshot of this. I did not make a screenshot, it looks like. Because I just went back to, well, it wouldn't be, well, not a screenshot, it would be a picture. Anyone remember when I did this last? It's fine. It's fine. We'll go get the picture of the thing. It's fine. Don't be lazy. Go get the thing. Helmet. Okay. Yes. Oh, recently you taught yourself a new way to tension and use your yarn and now you're knitting faster. Ooh, well that's exciting. Kiddo 2 is asleep. Very good. So glad. End up learning to knit backwards to avoid purling? What? Huh. Yeah, I definitely feel like knitting hurts my hands more than crochet does. So that's why I picked up crochet and ended up liking it better. Get the picture. Okay. But I know that's dependent a lot on the person as well, because like there's a lot of people that say the opposite, that knitting is way easier on their hands than crochet, so I know people, like, it varies so much. I know Maggie had asked about finding out your streak on Twitch. I think maybe in somewhere like your profile or something, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Let's go to the pictures. Okay. Ooh, yes. I would love to see
I don't
that,
know what all
Elizabeth.
those letters mean, but something tells me this may come in handy.
That's fair, Ricky. You think it's much better for larger projects? I think, like, one thing that I like a lot with crochet is that...
This is the weirdest story I've ever read.
I feel like it's a lot easier to pick up and put down and not necessarily lose your progress. You love this game music? Yeah, I do too. It's amazing. Okay. So this is...
So far, so good. I don't know.
I hate this murmuring part. It makes no sense. This is true. For knitting, you just have to put stoppers on. It is much easier to fall off the needles or fall apart. That's how well, I guess what I feel like is, like, if it does come off the needles, then, like, a bunch of stuff comes off, and it's harder to kind of get that back in line. But with crochet, I usually just, like, pull out a really big loop at that end part that I left off, and then it's fine.
I'm getting there. Ta-da! Ask HSAJJD for Hilda's gift.
Because
Ask
that was something that
Holt,
happened to me a
Andy,
number
and
of
Jenna
times with
for
knitting.
Hilda's gift.
Was like my stopper would pop off and the whole thing would slide off, and I would end up losing like a row and a half.
Send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code? Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor.
I love her signature. I love the casual, I'm watching you, like that's supposed to be comforting. I see, it's just a personal problem. Like, I just have trouble with it. I'm just bad at it. I don't know what to tell you. So... Oh, I need to go... Let me go to the lighthouse and go ahead and get the wood. Because I should have already done that. It's like saving your game makes it so you don't necessarily have to start from scratch. Oh my word. Oh, Nancy. Go over here.
SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship.
Oh my gosh, okay. I was moving too fast. That made me nervous. This music right here makes me think of Shadow Ranch a little bit. It's the same kind of vibes, so like that really emotional sort of ballad.
One slice of wood, one glass slide. There. This is gonna look so cool under the microscope. Let's have a look.
I love the implication that Nancy is looking at it under the microscope, because it's just going to be cool and not necessarily because there's some sort of actual reason. I want to call the lady. How do I call the lady? I read this stuff in the book. No. Why do I zoom in the title and then... Oh my word, no. Nancy. Oh, I have to ask. Yeah.
What's up?
I'm not at that point.
I found this piece of wood on the beach. There's something strange about it.
What do you mean? Let's see it. Ouch, those splinters are sharp. That is odd. It looks like it's been in the water a long time, but if that were the case, those edges would be dull. That looks like it broke off of something just recently.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Any idea where it came from?
Could be off a cargo ship, I guess. But you know who you should ask? Casey Porterfield. He works at the Maritime Library in Port Townsend. You should give him a call. His number's 360-555-3095.
Yeah, I don't think I know anything about
He
placing a
loves checking
lifeline.
on
Like
stuff
I've
like
never heard
this.
of that in my life.
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
Oh, I hadn't even clicked that yet, but good thing it's what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, it's like when you get ahead of Nancy.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
It's like,
Hi,
I know
my
how to
name
do
is
this, Nancy. Just
Drew.
get with the
Katie
program.
Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of her.
Oh.
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
Yes, that's her. I'm staying with her here in Snake Horse
I
Harbor.
wasn't taught by any sort of like proper
well, then
teacher,
what can I do for you?
but I was taught by the librarian at my school because we had a knitting class and she was the one that taught it.
I found this odd piece of wood on the beach.
What's so odd about it?
It's a piece of plywood.
Yes, we
and
should.
It looks like it's been in the water a long
I need to
time.
be crocheting more.
Yet one
I
end of it
was
has very
I did a
sharp
fair bit of it on my
splinters,
vacation.
Like it broke off from the ship just
But that was the first
recently.
time
How do you
first time
know
I'd
it
done
came
it since
from a
my
ship?
grandma had
Because
passed
it
away.
says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now, if it said SS, which stands for steamship, that'd be different.
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh, well, then it came from a ship. Or should I say, shipwreck. What kind of wood is it?
I don't know. Old?
Sorry.
Alright, sounds
for
good,
a
Mr.
second
Beat.
there,
Hope it
I
goes
thought you
well.
said old.
Actually, that is what I said.
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane. Look, if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get yourself a book on wood and figure it out. Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
Okay. Now we get to call her. Oh, wait. We're not by the okay, now we're by the microscope. Okay. Second best line in the game. I'm assuming the best line is about
This is Dr.
Joe Hardy talking about
Hi,
the,
my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like
Frank's
some help identifying
girlfriend's
this
looking
piece
like
of wood
Caddy.
I found.
I'd be happy to
Why
assist.
can't I talk?
Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading.
I love that.
I'm kidding, of course. I usually don't do this over
We'll
the
just
phone,
take a
but I'll
reading
give
through
it
the
a try.
phone. We'll figure out the
You
vibes.
will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
I already did that.
And are you near the sample in case you need to refer back to it?
Yep, I'm right by it.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown
Brown
reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
Let me check.
I think they're all
And
the
are
same
there some
size.
holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same
Yes,
size.
Tori, I was just thinking of
Okay,
that.
And the holes are really, really tiny, right?
Okay, they're pretty sizable, right?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming
okay.
the sample was a North American
I messed up
wood.
with that last
All right.
time.
Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Let me check.
Yes.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Luan, all right. Thanks
yes,
for your
Carter
help.
made that
Glad
reel
to have
during
been
my
of
stream,
service.
actually, because watching me do that whole process was what made him think of it. Okay, let's save after we did that. So if it crashes, we don't have to redo all that. Okay, let me look at the to-do list in here. Okay, we need to go ask for the gifts. Oh, I need to call Bess and George. Oop, can I please get out? Okay. Let's hear about the wrecked Rue.
Hello?
No,
Hey,
there's only
Bess,
one
it's
thing on
me.
your to-do
Hey,
list to
how's
come
it
see
going?
you.
Grab the phone. It's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm gonna turn down the heat under my room.
Under your what?
Hey, Nance. So, how's your vacation going?
Oh, so Ducky, to make a gravy, that's what you need. You need a roux. Knowing how to make a roux is a very handy thing.
Fine, except for the fact that just before
What was
I
that?
arrived,
Fine.
someone
Fine.
vandalized
Things
Katie's
are
boat.
fine.
What?
My roux, my roux.
Don't worry, we're both fine. The engine of the boat was damaged, but Katie's working on it.
Why would somebody do something like that? Uh-oh.
I bet it's got something to do with that orphan killer whale.
You know about that?
Katie told us about the whale when we called to tell her you were on your way.
Someone vandalized Katie's boat because of a whale?
So, apparently my student thought that Bess and George were twins because his first game that he just played was Treasure in the Royal Tower. And he has, he played that game first, and he's got the final scene, but I don't know if he started that one yet, but that was his first game, Treasure in the Royal Tower, and he said they sound so similar, and so he thought that they were twins. I think in games beyond that, they sound more different, but if I remember correctly, they do actually sound really similar in that game.
There was a town meeting last night. Katie apparently got a little argumentative.
Katie does have a mouth on her, especially when the subject
This is very true. It makes more sense for
find any
twins to share a phone than
Katie
cousins.
wouldn't let me call the sheriff.
Why not?
Well, they don't live together, and they're not twins, but her interactive just wanted us to be able to talk to them both at the same time, apparently. So they just always happen to be hanging out when Nancy calls.
She said she was afraid her insurance company would raise her rates.
Well, she doesn't have much money, I can tell you that. Uh-oh, Bess, is that supposed to
I'm
be
gonna
smoking
switch to
like
blue
that?
lights.
Oh no! Darn it!
Darn what?
My Roo! It's ruined!
Oh no!
Oh no, she wrecked her Roo!
It's not funny, George.
Yes, it is, Bess.
Should I make a
What's a
oh no, she
Roo?
wrecked her Roo
Carefully heated mixture
redemption?
of flour and
Because I'm
butter.
kind of thinking I
was going
should
to use it
now.
to thicken my gumbo.
You don't thicken gumbo with a Roo, you thicken it with gumbo filet. Everyone knows that. That's your problem.
Did you say gumbo?
Rock shrimp gumbo. It was Chef Sherwood's main dish last night.
She's
Okay.
hooked on this cooking show called Feasting for Fitness.
See, I feel like
Let
it's
me
valid
guess,
because I
it's
know how to
hosted
make
by
a
a
Roo.
guy, and he's very cute.
That happens to be true, but I watch it because I like his philosophy. Eat in moderation and eat only that which is made out of fresh ingredients and cooked with great skill, care, and judgment.
Okay, I made myself a note. I would definitely wreck my Roo. It's really not hard to make at all. You just mix together even parts of fat and flour, and you heat it until it gets thick, and you're done. Maybe you like heat it a little bit longer until it starts to like brown ever so slightly, but that's all you do. It's really not hard.
What else have you cooked?
Yesterday she cooked, or should I say ruined, crepes.
They weren't ruined. I mean, you could still eat parts of them. Anyway, I want to hear what you're doing, Nance.
Nancy's phone doesn't have space for them to have individual numbers. Oh my word. Let's we're gonna
I better get
we're
going.
gonna go.
See ya. Hasta la pasta.
I love Hasta La Pasta. That's I'm writing that down too. Hasta La Pasta. I had totally forgotten about that one, but I love it. You just wanted to highlight your message on Twitch. Well, joke's on you because the highlight doesn't show up in the chat box. You used it as a letter sign-off recently. Was it a letter to Carter? I still need to send him something.
You again?
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you something?
So what if she did?
I was hoping I could take a look at
We have
it.
to solve the
You
chess
sure are a
puzzles now,
demanding
don't
little
we?
thing, ain't you? But tell you what, this chess problem I've been working on is giving me fits. Here, solve it for me, and I'll let you see what Hilda gave me. Feel free to look at the chess book in my duffel bag if you need help. Let me know when you're through.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
What can you tell me about Hilda Swenson?
She was this lady who retired here with her husband about 20 years ago. They made a ton of money in Hollywood as writer-producers and just wanted to enjoy life. Wonderful people. Very active. In fact, Hilda was mayor for 8 years. But then, out of the blue, her husband died. They'd been a team for so long that, well, she pretty much died then too.
What do you mean?
What do
She
you
just kinda
mean?
lost it. Started talking to walls and doing bizarre things until one day she rode to the island across the channel that she and her husband owned and never came back.
And now she uses notes in bottles to communicate with people?
Trouble is, nobody can understand what she's trying to say. All she ever writes is letters and numbers and that one word, Rosebud. I leave a couple of bags of
I don't like
groceries
her
outside her
whispering
cabin
it.
every week, and sometimes I can see her inside. But whenever I try to talk to her, she won't answer.
I wonder what she's trying to tell us.
We'll never know what's going on in
What do
that
you mean?
mind
Give
of
me another
hers.
routine. Okay. All right. I'm adding it to the list. Now I'm wanting Jordan and Danny to stream again soon because I want to hear the Wiki Tiki redeemable. That's one of my favorites.
Did Hilda Swenson give you something?
She made a necklace for me. Prettiest thing I own. I'd show it to you, but it's at my house. How did you know she gave me something?
It's kind of a long story, but I'd really love to see that necklace.
Problem is, my home's across town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming
Oh, I just
before I
realized
can
I've got
even
this on
think
top
about
messages,
doing anything
not all
else.
messages. So, I might have been missing messages. Okay, so I think some of you guys have said things that I just did not see. Because I had it on top messages, not all. So, I'm sorry, but I fixed that.
Why don't I go clamming for you?
Okay, if you get the clams, I'll go get the necklace. You can
You guys
put
are
'em
gonna
in
have to
here.
tell me how to do the
15 ought to do it.
clamming
That's the limit
trick
anyway.
again. Not the mayo paste
But you also
bucket.
need a permit. Andy Jason can issue you one.
You know, that muffin I had before was really awesome.
Say no more.
That was delicious.
Here, let me
I
get
didn't
rid of
even
that
get to
for ya.
click
It's
on it
been
to
fun
eat it.
talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Isn't the background noise her members? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, we gotta do the chess puzzle. I know they're both queen. So it's queen to... Wait. Let's look in the duffel bag. I can do this. I can do things. Okay, and we need to look in here anyway to see the lighthouse thing. Okay. Show me the queen. Okay, so that is the queen. Okay. And then... And that's the king. Yeah. So it's gonna be... Is it D7?
Huh.
No. Is it D6?
Correct.
Okay.
Queen moves to D6. So black would move here.
Now it's queen
Perfect.
again. Oh, I hate that it's not capitalized. Now is it D7? No, not D7. Is it C7?
No.
Is it...
Yes.
Okay.
There. Checkmate.
Yeah, okay. I know the gist of how to do the clam thing. Oh, wait, what was the passcode? Not the passcode, for the lock. 3475. Yeah. So, this just made me wonder something. I can't really do anything to test it, but I wonder if you can go to the whatchamacallit.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh my gosh, I just can't even think. Oh no, she wrecked her roof. Oh my gosh, what is in my eye? wonder if after you get caught trying to get into the lighthouse, if you can go up to it and put in the code. If you've already written it down. You've not seen it yet, but like, I wonder if the game makes you wait till Nancy knows.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you a present?
She gave me the design I used to create the keychains I give away to everyone who goes on a Whale World whale watch. She was quite the graphic artist.
Since I took your whale watching tour, I get a free keychain, right?
Actually, I only give them to paying customers.
Now, why did the term false advertising suddenly pop into my head?
Okay.
I need a clamming permit. Jenna said I could get one from you?
Ordinarily you could, but permits mean paperwork, and I'm kinda busy right now. Of course, if someone wanted to volunteer to help me...
You just got yourself a volunteer.
Inside that box marked Caddy is a miniature of what our resident sea monster might look like in skeletal form. Assemble it for me, and I'll not only give you a permit, but I'll throw in a free
don't run out
clam
of
tube.
yarn.
And remember, whales rule!
Whales rule. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we put this in the tail.
Oh, yeah.
Nancy.
Nah. Oh, yeah.
Nancy, why? Why must you?
Bingo.
Is it really
Good.
necessary? Is it
Oh,
actually necessary? You know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of Vector from
Good.
Despicable Me. When he's just like, oh yeah. Like, I don't remember what else he says. But
Oh, yeah.
why is that the only thing you know how to say?
Oh, yeah.
Nancy.
Nah.
No, it's not.
Bingo.
Yes, there. And this goes here. Well, okay, it goes there, but
Bingo.
like, we need to
Good.
connect things.
Nah. Good. Good. Wow,
Yeah,
am
there
I
we
a
go.
creative genius or what?
I can hear Vector now. Oh yeah. The overlap between this and air hockey. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, because she says, sorry, she says the same things. Okay.
Hi, Nancy.
I finished putting that display together.
So you did.
Yeah, we love the victory
Caddy never
music.
looked
It's
better.
great.
Here's your permit, and here's your clam tube. Look for little holes in the sand.
I thought that
Sometimes
said
water will
Clamino
squirt out of them.
permit.
Anyway, center the tube over the hole, push it down into the sand, and pull. If you're quick enough, the clam will be in the sand that comes out of the tube. If not, try again.
Thanks for your time.
Drop by again.
Okay. Time to go cheat. I mean, play the game exactly the way the developers intended. Twitch is very quiet right now. Wait. Ooh. Okay. I have a clam. What do I do? Not screaming and crashing pots and pans everywhere. Speaks whale. Oh my gosh. What is it I do again? I don't remember how this works. I don't like that stuff. It looks like beef jerky or a spleen. I don't like it. Click on the clam so it's big on your screen. Now do I look in the thing? Yeah, I saved. Well, okay, let me save again. Okay, so I have it big. Now do I look in the bucket and then I keep doing that until I have the right number? until I have 14, and then I grab this one normal. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
All right, 15 clams. I'm all set.
Yeah, this is the first time that this was the first time, but I think it was Half Moon Joe that played it. That was the first time that I saw that hack, and I was like, excuse you? Like, what we're able to do? What is it? What's the thing? In my Nancy Drew game? No, absolutely no.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message.
This is the same thing that happened last
Nancy,
time.
it's Hannah. I seem to have gotten beamed by a chunk of
where
the
are you
lighthouse.
supposed to click?
Could you please pick me up from the flight tonight? It's airport
What was the right
323.
answer?
Oh, and bring a pack of ice couples. I've got a grapefruit on my
Can
head.
I
the
go back
size
to
of a
that
goose
and see
egg.
what you're
Am I
supposed
making
to
sense?
do
Oh well.
to try to figure
soon
that
we'll
out?
see.
Because I don't. The problem is, are you supposed to click up? Is that what you're supposed to do? Because I did it wrong both times, and I apparently just don't know how to do it right. Oh no, my favorite one. Okay. Man, that makes me so mad. Okay, so that's what you're supposed to do.
That was close.
I thought there was going to be an arrow at the bottom that would let me back up. Okay. Are we going back to this? Are we going to the cutscene, or are we going after the cutscene at the beginning of the game? Deja vu. I know, it's the same stupid thing that got me last time. It's so upsetting. I'm actually so mad because I thought I was going to get through, at least. Because I'm so nervous that I'm absolutely going to have to look up a cheat for how to do the end.
Welcome to my latest case, Danger on Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island, one of the San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington State. George's friend, Katie Firestone, is expecting me. Katie's a marine biologist who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day.
The end game on the ship.
Excited, but for some
Spoiler
reason,
alert.
I feel on
I won't say too
edge,
much,
like
but
something's out of
I'm gonna
whack.
have to look up
Maybe it's because
the
George
thing for
and
how
Beth
to do
arranged
that,
this little
because
vacation for
I'm
me,
so nervous I'll
and
die from
sometimes
that.
their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy
Exactly what
name
I'm
for a
thinking,
town,
Tori.
don't you think? Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either. It's just kind of gray. Maybe that's why
Okay,
I feel
warning
so strange.
headphone
Ever
users.
yours, Nancy.
Katie is about to start screaming. Yeah, that's definitely the fairy. Katie's gonna scream. Watch out.
Katie? Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm Katie Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat.
Okay, it's loud, but actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting some groceries. George could
Okay.
not have picked a better
So I
time
think
to
I
arrange
need
for
to
you to
have-
come out here. Just last week, this orca
I
showed
need to
up
get
in the
past
channel,
that scene.
and now it...
Just
oh my
as
gosh,
quick as possible
what
this
happened?
time. Because that's what keeps getting me.
Someone tore the place apart. The engine's a mess. Parts are missing. Others are damaged. Why would
Not
somebody
screaming
do
like
this?
Katie.
Are you going to be able to fix it?
I better be able to. I can't afford to pay someone else to do it. And if I end up having
try to say
replace
different
a lot of
dialogue
parts,
options,
I
too.
don't know what I'm gonna do.
We better call the sheriff.
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company
Oh,
would raise
Bob
my rates,
Saget.
and I just can't afford that. Besides, I've got my very own private detective now. You.
Okay. Let's change the ear lights. We're doing blue. Okay. Let's do... Let's see. It's changing. Yeah, they are changing. Okay. I'll do this blue, I guess. Well, I don't like that blue. We'll go with that one. That should be fine. I gotta pop Saget. We're in the ocean now. Okay.
But this is a crime. It needs to be reported.
Look, you're on vacation.
I get a lot
Just
of
go
not
relax.
this.
Or
You
bike
do.
into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket. And don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And never go out without a GPS. That's a global positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
What bunk?
Need
This
any
is not a
help?
bunk.
Nope, I'm all unpacked.
This is just a bed. Okay, let's go over here. We'll fix
It
the
looks like
sink.
whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet, too.
It'd be great if you could fix it. The pipes are in the cabinet under the sink.
After I finally beat this game, I am not gonna want to
The person
replay
who
it.
messed up the faucet left all the
Or
pipes here.
please
I hope.
Stop.
That looks right.
Nancy, stop talking.
That looks right.
Absolutely not. No.
That doesn't go there.
What do you mean that? Was that not? Oh, it's this one.
That looks right. That looks right.
Yeah.
That looks right. That looks right. That looks right. That looks right.
This is becoming some
The pipe's all
combination
fixed. I'll turn the water back on.
of like a speed run with Don't Die, because I need to.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth
I
off
am putting
pretty
off
good
the
at
wood
town
thing
meeting last night.
until late because I'm gonna smash my toe. My toe is okay, it just hurt.
What do you mean?
This orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week
gonna
ago,
try to get
and has
that
been hanging around
scene
here
that
ever
just
since
killed
all
me
by itself.
as soon
She
as
was getting way
possible,
too close to boats,
so
so I called
that
the National Marines
can,
Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some
hopefully
tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime,
not
they
have
ordered
horrible
all
things
boats
happen.
to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
I take it not everyone agrees?
The people that fish for a living
Alright, Ricky,
sure
enjoy
don't.
your lurk.
They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
But the fisheries service has the last word?
They've asked me to monitor her physical condition while they study their data and decide what to do. But personally, I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
Who's Andy Jason?
Andy does whale watching tours too. If I had $1 for every time he's
You know, it'd
come
be
here
so much
trying to talk
easier
me
if
into
this
selling
game
out to him,
had
I wouldn't
fast
be
convo.
fixing this engine. I'd be buying a new one.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
This note wasn't here before.
Oh, I didn't click on that.
GPS doesn't look
Huh.
so hot.
I forgot to click on that note last time. Not that it really matters, but
Okay if I use your microscope?
Sure, go ahead.
oh no, and I have to redo this puzzle.
Okay,
Oh my
what's the
gosh.
best
Okay,
way
okay,
to
okay.
get all
Okay.
these in here with
I
no space
put
left over?
I did this. And no. And please click. Yes. Oh, that looks ridiculous, but I think no. Mayhaps. Remember that was like here. This is so whack. This is not right. This is supposed to be. Oh, this is supposed to. Oh, that's the problem. That's the problem. Put that here. Put that one more like here. Yeah. That was the problem. Okay. Then we can look at this book. Oh no, Kiddo 2 woke up. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's... Oh, wait, no, I need to ask about the GPS. Okay.
What's up?
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, it's not funny,
It'd be a shame
but
for you not to go
seeing
kayaking.
the oh no and the woot
I know.
back to
Bike
back
to the Hot Kettle Cafe and
is
see if
kinda
Holt
funny.
Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from him.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Okay, give me the thingy.
Well, looks like Snake Horse Harbor's got itself a newcomer.
I try not to make a habit of talking to strangers, Mr.
I'm Holt Scotto.
I'm Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone said I might be able to find you in here.
Well, you're not one of them save the whale and heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
I'm just here on vacation.
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor, precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
Her boat was ransacked this morning.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway, welcome to Snake Horse Harbor, home of Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know.
Who's Cadborosaurus?
Yeah,
Well, that's
not
the
that
sea
hard to say.
monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times at Cadboro Bay.
Are you
Call
gonna
it
come
Cat
give me
for
some
short.
emotional
Is it a
support?
friendly sea monster?
Come here.
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here.
Come on.
Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was a snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
Why do you think they vanished?
Well, they'd been shanghaied. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd wake up on the high seas and discover that if he wanted to survive,
summon you
he'd
in.
better do what the captain
come on.
ordered. No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then, and an easy way for some
my
of the
gosh, it
town's
jumps so
citizens
hard.
to make money.
Okay.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
Did you guys see my mouse launch across the screen? Okay. I have Cat now.
Thing is, I'd like to go kayaking while I'm here.
Not sure if you guys
Only
can
I
hear her
can't without a
purring, but she's
GPS.
purring right up against
now
the microphone.
that really is a shame. Tell you what, I got a spare right here in my duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel?
Why am I getting the feeling I'm not going to like this?
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here. The idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's
Thank you
actually
for
taken it
kisses.
yet. I need a guinea pig.
And that would be me?
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
Okay. Well, let's answer the questions.
No.
No, if I could spell, that would
looks
help.
right.
Okay, it was one.
Huh.
No.
Huh.
Someone please tell me the clamming fee. I don't want to have to go look it up. It's 140 something, like, it's something like this.
Huh. Huh.
I also have a cat, and so I don't have much use of my hands to try to search for the answer to this. I thought about writing it down last time, but I just immediately typed it in and was like, I don't need that information. $138.43.
Perfect.
Oh, I had some of the right numbers.
Good. Yes. Correct. Am I smart or what? Very good. Perfect. That should do it. I have to bring him a male
You again?
Dungeness crab? I finished that seamanship quiz.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just bring me that male crab and you'll be home free.
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
Alright. This cat is making everything feel better. She is so cute. She's been very snuggly today. It was so cute when I was on a Discord chat earlier with Ricky. And her girls were there, and I had UA with me, and so they got to see the kitty and wave hi. It was really cute. No. Oop. Oop. That was maybe here? No. Oop. No, no, stop looking at the clam holes. Nancy. Ah.
SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship.
Nancy, I just
These
want to
would be
pick up
great
the
for rock
rocks.
skipping. There's something in that bottle, but it's
Okay,
stuck
so
on
is
those
this
rocks.
and like no. Maybe that? No. 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 Okay, trying to remember which combination of things it was. Not that. Nope. No. Thank you for the encouragement, Mr. Beat. It's not necessarily going great so far. No, that's not right. I cannot remember what the combination was I got before. Aha! Oh, finally. Okay. Alright, we got this. I got this. No, not that. I want to look here. Prepare
What
for
do you
yelling.
think you're doing?
Ah.
Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girly.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
Stop yelling at me. Okay. Saving. Oh no. No. I'm sorry. I'm loading the save. We cannot experience that again. I am just loading this. Nothing else. I am not cheating. I am just sparing all of our eardrums. Okay. Whew. Now it's time to go all the way here just to give him the the crab that I could have given him just then if he wasn't too busy yelling at me. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, because I was trying to pick one where I would actually die, because there's too many that would just not be a challenge at all. But I also didn't want to go for, like, Castle Malloy, because I thought that would be absurd, because the chemical puzzle.
You again?
I'm sorry for trespassing like that.
So what do you want?
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Congratulations. Here's your GPS. Just turn around and follow the instructions. I'll take care of the crab for you.
Great. Thank you. See you around.
Yo ho ho.
Well, I thought if I started with Haunting at Castle Malloy that I would just never do this again. Because the main thing that would actually cause me to get a second chance is at the end of the game. So I would literally have to replay the whole game. Well, yeah, I'm planning to do it at some point. I just didn't want to start with it. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, I don't want to... Nancy.
Maybe the messages are coordinates.
Yes, they are, Nancy.
No signal.
Oh, come on. Absolutely. Okay. 48, 42, 517, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 0, 8, 6, 1, 5. Yeah. Yes, a vote for Holt is a vote against furry mammal opportunist. Don't forget.
I've never been to this beach before. Wonder what the deal is with these little flags.
Oh, okay, okay. Or... Oh. Oh, I just got that
what all
from
those
memory.
letters mean, but this is the weirdest story I've ever read. Send me something from the top of the
Nancy.
lighthouse in Morse code.
Let me look at the page.
Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor.
Yeah, no. Ask Bolscado
So far, so good.
and Jason. I hate that where she sounds like she's about to sneeze. Stop it. Nancy, stop it. Absolutely not. For
I'm getting there.
Hilda's gift.
Ta-da! Ask HSAJJD for
Ooh.
Hilda's gift.
Ooh.
Ask Holt,
You
Andy, and Jenna for Hilda's gift.
Ooh, that sounds wonderful, Ducky. Enjoy and hope you have a good evening. Say hello to Mr. Crafts for me. Thank you very much. Hopefully we can maybe actually... maybe we can beat the game. I'm gonna try. Trying to think of like only the essentials. I'm gonna try to speed run all this part. This is what hung me up this time. So if I die again, which hopefully I shall not, it will be less to redo.
You again?
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you something?
So what if she did?
I was hoping I could take a look at it.
You sure are a demanding little thing, ain't you? But tell you what, this chess problem I've been working on is giving me fits. Here, solve it for me, and I'll let you see what Hilda gave me. Feel free to look at the chess book in my duffel bag if you need help. Let me know when you're through.
Good. Correct. Queen moves to d6, so black would move here. Perfect. Yes. There. Checkmate.
Done with that chess problem yet?
Check it out.
Right as rain. And to keep up my end of the bargain, here's what Hilda gave me. Handle's made of scrimshaw. She carved it herself. Never would tell me why she wrote one bum on it like that. Of course, this was after her husband died. Guess her mind was starting
Did it not
to go.
occur to you that
Thanks for
you are
letting
the
me see
one
it.
bum?
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Well, for starters, you could tell me your name.
We haven't
Jenna
talked to her yet, so now we
Devlin.
have to talk a bunch.
Sorry. My aunt didn't warn me when she left me this place that I'd be inheriting her knack for eavesdropping, too.
So you own this cafe?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Devlin family since the day it was built, which was back in, like, 1866 or something. So, you're visiting Katie Firestone. My condolences.
What do you mean?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
You mean like the whale?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story. No matter what Miss Fancy Schmancy's science degree says. Other people may be bamboozled by all her talk of
Not
data charts and
bamboozled.
field tests and monitoring whatnots, but not me. The only thing she wants is to get that whale into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it, which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him. I got an
under
idea.
the table.
Let's change the subject.
Oh no. I scooted back to try to give her a little more space, and she just ended up being like, swoop, just slurped underneath the table, and was stuck between my lap and the table. Oh my gosh, okay.
Did Hilda Swenson give you something?
She made a necklace for me. Prettiest thing I own. I'd show it to you, but it's at my house.
Not
How did
this
you know
story.
she gave me something?
It's kind of a long story, but I'd really love to see that necklace.
Problem is, my home's across town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming before I can even think about doing anything else.
Why don't I go clamming for you?
Okay, if you get the clams, I'll go get the necklace. You can put them in here. 15 ought to do it. That's the limit anyway. But you'll also need a permit. Andy Jason can issue you one.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Okay, let's go and now talk to Andy Jason.
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
Thanks for your time.
Oh, yeah.
Wales rule!
Looks like I need a key card to play.
Give me
Hi,
a card.
Nancy.
I'd like to play the games in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of key card.
Here you go. This will activate all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won, and it'll let you play all the games as many times as you want.
I need a clamming permit. Jenna said I could get one from you.
Ordinarily you could, but permits mean paperwork, and I'm kinda busy right now. Of course, if someone wanted to volunteer to help me...
What kind of help do you need?
Inside that box marked Caddy is a miniature of what our resident sea monster might look like in skeletal
You're not
form.
wrong, Tori.
Assemble it for me, and I'll not only give you a permit, but I'll throw in a free clam tube. And remember, Wales rule! Hi, Nancy.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you a present.
Be interesting to do
She
things
gave
in this
me
order.
the design I used to create the keychains I give away to everyone who goes on a Whale World Whale Watch. She was quite the graphic artist.
May I see the design?
Sure, if you go on a whale watch.
Thanks
All
for your
right,
time.
so let's go on a
Have a
whale
good one.
watch. Okay, Nancy.
Bingo.
Just let it snap into place.
Good. Oh yeah. Bingo.
Now all I hear is Vector.
Bingo. Nah.
Nancy, I was not asking you.
Bingo. Good. Nah.
Well, Nancy.
Nah. 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 Oh yeah. Nah. Oh yeah. Nah. Oh yeah.
So what is it that goes up here?
Oh yeah. Good.
Oh. Oh, it was that one.
Good. Wow, am I
Okay.
a creative genius or what?
You realizing it looks like Marv makes something else about this game ridiculously funny. Never make a me for the next month after playing DDI real. Alright. Porting the first half dozen Nancy Drew games to their cross OS platform? You mean like to be able to play them on Mac and stuff? Because that sounds intriguing. If there's something that maybe could work better than like struggling with boot camp. I still need to help get my parents set up with Sea of Darkness. because they're wanting to play that one. They've wanted to play like all the games that I've played through before I streamed, but they have a MacBook, and so they can't play any of the games that are only on the Mac without setting up boot camp, and they don't want to deal with that. Yeah, that is fascinating. And this is the first time hearing of somebody doing that, so I'm very intrigued by this. And, hello. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Also, I love starting it with saying, if you're into Nancy Drew games, as though it's not just like my entire life and personality. Move out of the way, please. I need to eat more. Oh no, we just ate Lumpy. Lumpy's one of the fish, I just realized that. Oh no. Ooh, don't eat the toxic waste, that wouldn't be good. Ah! Most excellent. I love the music in this game. Yes, I know. Hello again, Yue. And there she goes.
Yum. 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 Yum.
Yep.
Yum.
Yep.
Yum.
Yeah.
Yum. 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 Yum.
Is that good enough? Okay. Sorry about that, Gnome Sane. We are a family-friendly stream, so we don't allow profanity on here. But yes, her tail is like a feather duster. It's so fluffy. She is quite immense and fluffy.
I won the whale watching tour. All right!
Okay.
Hi, Nancy.
I finished putting that display together.
So you did. Caddy never looked better. Here's your permit, and here's your clam tube. Look for little holes in the sand. Sometimes water will squirt out of them. Anyway, center the tube over the hole, push it down into the sand,
You
and pull.
thought it was gonna go on t-shirt? Oh my word. Can you imagine if it had? Because I haven't
If you're
saved.
quick enough, the clam will be in the sand that
We would
comes
have
out of the tube.
broken the game
If
and had
not,
to restart from breaking it.
try again.
Okay, so we started an ad break on Twitch. So I am actually going to take this as a moment for a little break to go grab a snack. So we're at 2.5 hours for the stream so far, and obviously with having to restart and everything where we're at, it's going to take a little while to get through this game, if hopefully we even can. So I am going to, I think, pull up a little, pull up some music for a minute and we'll have a little bathroom break interlude, and I'm gonna get a snack because I have not really eaten. So we're gonna do that, and we'll be back in a few minutes. So let's get to it. Okay, I am back. Hopefully you all have had a chance to stretch your legs, take a potty break, get a snack, whatever you need to do, and get back and ready to get back into it. I have a bootleg charcuterie board. I have Walmart brand entertainment crackers and some pepperonis and cheese slices. So I got that, got some more water, and I'm ready to go. Let's go ahead and pause that. And there we go. We should be good to... There we go. Okay, so I see Gnome saying you're asking how save points work. So in this game, you cannot save, as you can see, like I can't go up to the menu button while I'm in dialogue. So if you're in dialogue or a cutscene, you cannot go to the menu and do any interactions in the menu, be it save or quit even. I mean, you can Alt F4, but you can't interact with the menu at that point during either of those. But otherwise, you can do it whenever. But the reason... Cutscenes, just like typically, that's a pretty common thing. I feel like that you can't do things during cutscenes. But for a lot of the older Nancy Drew games, they have this box down here that has your inventory and your chat box for the dialogue. And whenever you're utilizing the dialogue, it locks your mouse down here. So there's that line you can't go above. So that's kind of how it works. I'm trying to think. I believe it's Creature of Kapu Cave where that changes, which I don't remember the game number for that. But I think that's the first game that has just like a taskbar essentially at the bottom, and so it doesn't lock you out of those features, except maybe probably during cutscenes. So...
I won a free whale watching tour.
Well, congratulations. I'll give you an exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
Sounds great.
Satori, I love the GIF. It was perfect. It was totally lined up with the music. His face is too symmetrical.
Thank you for the great tour and for letting me use your camera.
You're not
My pleasure.
wrong. I love the way that the pattern on his shirt is all wonky, so it doesn't just look flat and one-dimensional.
Since I took your whale watching tour, I get a free keychain, right?
Actually, I only give them to paying customers.
Even if I really, really, really want one?
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
Okay. Now, let's go to the lighthouse. So, Gnome Same, I don't know, or Gnome Sane, I don't know how long you've been on here, if you know the gist of what I'm doing. So basically, I am playing through the game and saving it as I go in case the game crashes. But there's something called second chances in Nancy Drew games, so if Nancy does certain things, it's like a game over sort of scenario. And then you have two options. You can hit the second chance button and you can try again, or you have to start the game over. Most people obviously do the second chance, that's what you're supposed to do. But I am playing the game where I can't do any second chances, so I have to just start the game over if I get a second chance. And so, we're gonna see how this goes. So I'm not dealing with the clams yet. I'm gonna go straight up here. And hopefully... Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Okay, I need to look up.
Whoa, that
I
was
did it.
close.
I survived. We made it past it. Oh my gosh. Yes, now I have to keep wearing the helmet. That's the big one. Well, I'm glad that you're back, Lauren. How is your evening going? How are all of your evenings going? I am going to have cheese with... I have an assortment of crackers here. I'm going to have it with this poppy seed cracker. Okay, I'm saving before the clam hack. I'm gonna have Thai food soon? That sounds amazing. Yeah, I had to start over earlier, Casey. I let the rock from the lighthouse hit me. Okay. So now we're saving. I got beamed by the chunk of lighthouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right, 15 clams. I'm all set.
I didn't let it hit me on purpose. I just forgot which way I needed to click to get out of the way of it. Yeah, Casey, that makes a lot of sense. I thought that I just had to back away and there was like gonna be a button down below and there wasn't. And I just clicked when the mouse lit up because I'm like, oh, it lit up, I should click. And then that's not at all what you should do.
Hi, Nancy. Oh, good, you got the clams. Let me take those from you. I'll take that clam tube off your hands, too. You'll never guess what happened. While I was home getting that necklace for you, somebody broke in here. The sheriff just left.
Really? Was anything stolen?
What's weird is I'm not only missing food, like bread and eggs and stuff like that, but it looks like they also stole a bunch of tools and some boat parts.
Well, I gave them to the lady that owns this restaurant and she's gonna make clam chowder, so...
Boat parts?
Go figure. What's more, both doors were locked when I got here and none of the windows were broken. It's like a ghost did it.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
If you want to play detective, please, be my guest. If you have any questions, just holler.
Casey, I'm not sure.
Looks like you do a lot of shopping at Save King.
I do all my shopping at Save King.
How come you store boat parts in here?
Gotta store them somewhere. I don't have a garage, I barely have a closet, and my boat breaks down a lot.
Right, go to the ghost explanation like lock picking tools don't exist. Yeah, so the game I'm playing on Monday, the plot is that there's these acts and different things of sabotage, basically. And they get blamed on this wolf. And I'm not going to say spoilers of what the truth of things is, but I will say that...
a book on sea monsters. Very cool.
Saying that a wolf gave you food poisoning, not exactly a very logical sort of conclusion. I just realized that my thingy was not live on there. Oh, hello again, Amy. Glad to see you back. Should be able to see Katie and Save King stuff. Yeah, I've triggered that before. let's see. So I died one time, Amy, and I had to restart because the rock from the lighthouse hit me. But I just got past that point. So there's other stuff I still need to redo, so to speak.
Save King.
But
What's up?
I found this piece of wood on the beach. There's something strange about it.
What do you mean? Let's see it. Ouch, those splinters are sharp. That is odd. It looks like it's been in the water a long time, but if that were the case, those edges would be dull. That looks like it broke off of something just recently.
Does anything about it look familiar to you?
No, not to me. But it might to someone else I know. Casey Porterfield. He works at the Maritime Library in Port Townsend. You should give him a call. His number's 360-555-3095. He loves checking out stuff like this.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Okay. I guess let's go ahead and do the wood.
1 slice of wood, 1 glass slide. There. This is gonna look so cool under the microscope.
Okay. Get another cracker.
Let's have a look.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Ran that number
my
off
name
too
is
smoothly,
Nancy
like she
Drew.
dials it a
Katie
lot.
Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Yeah.
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of
That
her.
would be an interesting
I know
headcanon
a
with this
marine
game.
biologist
That they're
named
like
Katie
secretly a couple.
Firestone.
Yes, that's her. I'm staying with her here in Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, well then what can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm really hoping I can beat the game tonight. Because we cannot have a part 3. Like, it'll just not happen if I can't get it tonight.
I found this odd piece of wood on the beach.
What's so
Story.
odd about it?
It's a piece of plywood, and it looks like it's been in the water a long time. Yet one end of it has very sharp splinters, like it broke off from the ship just recently.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which stands for steamship, that'd be different.
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say, shipwreck. What kind of wood is it?
Plywood?
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane. Look, if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get yourself a book on wood and figure it out. Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
That would be interesting if they were like cousins or something like that. Oh, I have to pull my phone back out and call the wood doctor.
This is Dr. Predovicu.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd
We
be
have to
happy
go
to
through all
assist.
of this,
Do you have our
though.
mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have
Brown,
time to
brown,
send it to you.
brown,
Would it be
reddish.
possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of
I
seconds
love
and I'll
Dr.
take a reading.
Predovicu.
I'm kidding, of course. I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try. You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
I already did that.
And are you near the sample in case you need to refer back to it?
Yep, I'm right by it.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brownish.
Brown brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Luan, all right. Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of service.
I wonder, because the accent's similar, I wonder if that's the same voice actor as does lycanthropy, however however you want to pronounce it, expert in Curse of Blackmore Manor. Okay. Let's look and see what we need to do now.
Ah, my trusty laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries.
Supposed to check in with Bess and George. Oh. 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 Wait.
Trin. Wonder what that means.
I don't know why that didn't check off, but I did ask him for the keychain. Oh, I have to follow the... okay. Got it.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
I forgot I didn't actually get the...
Hi, Nancy. How's
look
it
at her
going?
gift.
Do you have that necklace you said you'd go get?
Well, sort of. My niece got hold of it last time she was out here and locked it up in some kind of toy box. It's on the table over there if you want to try to open it, because unfortunately, I can't.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Match pairs across all 3 screens.
My word. Okay. Oh. Doctor does not have the same voice as one in Cure. Voice of the Wood Expert also did Charlene Purcell. And Papi Dada. Interesting. Hmm. A drumstick! There it is. Somebody get Professor Hotchkiss. We'll need about 49 more, though. Oh, 48 more. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I shall
Rock and roll,
accept it, Amy.
dear.
Thank you.
Elif, what kind of word is that?
Yeah, I was thinking Charlene had 2 different voice actors for sure. So, is it the one from Shadow Ranch or is it the one from Train? Because I'm not remembering either off the top of my head quite well enough to place it. But I'm Well, I'm guessing it would be the one from Shadow Ranch. I love the music in this game. So nice.
Looks like whatever's in here is starting to defrost.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Ooh. Look at that. Interesting.
Ah, my brand new anagram buster. If I come across letters that need unscrambling, I'll be all set. Maybe I can use my handy-dandy anagram buster to figure out what those strange words on Hilda's gifts mean.
Okay. Up.
Interesting.
Telephone number. I got to use my handy dandy notebook. Oh, we need to call Casey back.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before. About the driftwood?
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew...
Yes, that's me, Nancy Drew, Katie Firestone's friend.
So what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
Luan.
Well, if that driftwood did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of ships
Fuzz
coming
from
from
UA
Europe,
stuck on my face.
the feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking things like tides, currents, weather conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration, too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
And, well, you should.
Okay, let's go back to the lighthouse. Okay.
Looks like someone's been up here recently. That's today. Wonder why it's circled. Looks like the bulb's missing. It's rusted shut.
Okay. Oh no, Tori. I think it's this one.
Ah, there we go.
Today's circled because it's leave the site vacant for teenagers to snoop around. Oh my word. Well, yeah. Not totally off base. Okay, can we call him back now?
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Any luck finding what shipwreck that piece of driftwood came from?
Sorry, can't talk now. I'm waiting for a real important call from Nancy Drew.
Casey, that's me. I'm Nancy Drew.
Oh, then I got some good news.
You know the name of the shipwreck?
The SS Whitechapel Dawn sank 5 years ago right there in the channel outside Snakehorse Harbor, about a mile and a half due northwest of the lighthouse.
Really?
I hear that channel up there's been pretty busy, what with that orphaned whale messing things up for the fishermen and all. Anyway, everything fits except one thing.
Uh-oh.
The Whitechapel Dawn went down in deep water. Real deep water. Too deep for currents to be carrying debris up from it, just not possible.
What about volcanic activity? Maybe it sank on
I
top
feel like
of
I'm
an
eventually
undersea
gonna be
vent or
Casey when I get
something.
older.
I've been doing this type
my
of
word.
research for 20 years,
Just don't get
young
the
lady.
weird selective
when I say something's
amnesia.
not possible, it's not possible.
Otherwise,
Yet
he's
somehow a piece of
delightful.
wood from it washed ashore. What kind of ship was the Whitechapel Dawn?
It was just a regular old freighter bound for San Francisco from Vancouver, British Columbia. Nothing unusual about it if you don't count the rumors.
What rumors?
About the smuggling.
Please, tell me everything.
Nothing to tell. After it sank, some crew members said there was something unusual about the cargo it had been carrying. That's all. No specifics, just rumors.
Why did the ship sink?
Official cause was foul weather. But whenever a boat goes down in those parts, they
Oh,
always
no, Casey.
unofficially blame it on... Oh, what do they call that sea serpent up there?
Caddy?
No, thanks. Caddy! That's what they call it! Caddy! Anyway, this has been fun, young lady, but I need to get back to work. By the way, I just got done emailing you something.
What?
I said, I just got done emailing you something.
Great, thanks. Well, goodbye, Casey.
Goodbye, Caddy.
I certainly hope he doesn't operate heavy machinery.
Oh my word, not goodbye, Caddy. Casey is so silly. He's one of those characters that, like, I definitely enjoy him in small quantities, but after a little while he starts to get really irritating. Oh. He's emailing.
The Hot Kettle was originally called the Royal Flush Saloon. Interesting.
Okay. We're doing good, guys. Oh wait. Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
What is this card thing?
Good question. Aunt Ira said it and the others like it have been on the walls in here since the place was built.
Okay, so it's not those. Clubs or spades. Spades, yes. Oh no, it's gotta be diamonds.
That should do it.
Alright.
That looks perfect.
I love how it sounds like she's running a coffee maker or something in the background. I wish we could have coffee or something here. Okay, let's try maybe hearts. So he's kind of like Hotchkiss, but he remembers more than just people's names, or forgets more than just people's names. I love how it's just like a running gag about people not being able to remember her name. Because, wait a second. We already have diamonds and spades, do we not? Which ones do we already have? Oh, come on. Oh, no, maybe it's diamonds and clubs? Clubs. Okay, so this one's gotta be spades. There's multiple characters that just can't remember Nancy's name. It's a recurring motif, apparently. So we have Casey, Hotchkiss, Prudence. At least those ones.
There, that looks right.
Okay, so now this one is going to be hearts. Oh boy. Well, now it's a question of which one is going to be the king, because all of them have a king. Okay. There we go.
What was that?
The booths they do look so cozy. Like, imagine being here with like a blueberry muffin and a cup of coffee. Like, that would be amazing. Hello, Laura. Thanks for popping in. Glad to see you. How has your day been going today?
Got in here. I can't see a thing. I'm gonna need a flashlight.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Do you have a flashlight I could borrow?
Sorry. From Katie.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
That does sound so good, Laura.
Hey, what's going on?
Sounds like you're making progress.
I'm getting there. I remembered that a friend of mine had stashed some boat parts in my storage locker.
Would you by any chance have a flashlight?
I have a headlamp. I mean, I have one somewhere. I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm so hungry I can hardly see straight, let alone think straight.
Would you like a sandwich?
That would be awesome.
We are gonna make the safest sandwich you've ever seen in this game.
Back room in that burglary were boat parts she'd bought at Save King.
And
I
All right,
noticed a box
Sleuthy.
from Save King
We'll
over
see you
there
later.
and just thought it was kind of an interesting coincidence.
Everyone around here shops at Save King for boat parts and practically everything else. Any other questions?
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Okay. Time to make a sandwich.
What's up?
Here's a sandwich for you.
Great.
Here you go.
I'm starving. That was fabulous. Thank you. Okay, you wanted my headlamp. Where's my headlamp? Oh my gosh. It was right here in the engine compartment the whole time.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
I want the Cocoa Kringle ice cream that's in this game to be a real thing that we can get. Oh, this music sounds like Spy.
A cairn.
Another
Wonder who made
cairn.
it. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
Okay, it's not this. Okay, wait. So we need to go this way. I'm gonna save the game because I'm doing a little Easter egg thing. It should not crash the game, but just in case, you never know.
Awesome.
Ah! The chimp! Oh my word. The doggo! Ooh. Ah! The polar bear! Oh no! No! FBI straight to jail. Wait, Nancy.
Another cairn.
Yes, we had to say another cairn.
Another cairn.
Oh, Nancy.
Glad I'm wearing comfortable shoes, because it looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of walking.
This cutscene sequence is just unnecessary on every level. Kind of like the one in Danger by Design when you have to
I feel like I've walked
tramp
for
about in the
miles.
sewers for like the longest cutscene ever. Even longer than that one. To get a flashlight. No. You have to get a flashlight. You have to go look at something.
Cairn.
Nancy. Wasn't there something else? Oh. She's collecting Karens. Oh my word. Okay, so now we have the WD-40 stuff, so we can go to the lighthouse and unrest the shutters. I don't really think that's exactly how this works, but... Well, we need to be able to open them, not make him not rusty. So I guess that'd work. Okay, let's go unrust the shutters.
Perfect.
Oh, Nancy, that's enough. Okay, so we have to send our phone number. I didn't make a note of Morse code. Bob Saget. Okay, I'm gonna Google Morse code on my phone. Okay.
Five, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 9, 9.
Send. So my aunt accidentally texted
Hello?
me
Hello,
in a group
Nancy.
chat
Hilda here.
Hilda? Hilda Swenson?
with my
Easy,
mom
girl. It's not like you're talking to
instead
the
of the
Queen
one with my
England or
mom
anything.
and their brother.
Although I did meet her once.
So she was
Stuffy lot,
spamming me
those
during the
Windsor.
stream. I was like, oh, sorry.
It's just that I kind of feel like I know you.
More important, I know you. Or rather, I know I can trust you. Just in time, too. I have the feeling things around there are about to get out of hand.
I love how this is just straight up Bet Raleigh.
What do you mean? What kind of things?
Patience? As in all good
Something
films,
tells me maybe
all
even the
will
change in
eventually
music
be
will Morse
revealed.
code work.
In the meantime,
Right, we have the
I've sent
victory
you an
music, so
email.
we know.
Read it, follow the instructions, and we'll do lunch.
That'd be great.
No, it's just an expression, dear. No one in Hollywood ever really has lunch when they say they're going to do lunch.
Oh.
I'll be in touch. And rest assured, I'll be watching. Which reminds me, someone's been up in the lighthouse. I couldn't see who. I hope they aren't doing any damage.
They did leave kind of a mess.
We really must put a stop to this, Nancy. Ciao.
My cracker. Okay. Okay, let's go look at our to-do
Where's
list.
all this water coming from? That smells awful.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Time for a confrontation. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. Oh. Oh yeah, this puzzle. You know what? I'm looking up the answer for this one. Because I just don't want to do it. That I don't know. So, no, I'm saying I know there's been like a number of bigger streamers that have started to play some Nancy Drew games, and that's definitely something that has helped. I mean, like for myself, I've been playing the games for almost 20 years, so I've been around since pretty early on. Um, but let me see. Universal hint system. Yeah, there's definitely newer people knowing the Easter eggs. Yeah, for sure. I've played this game a lot of times. First time I played this game, I was still a kid living in my parents' house. So, yeah, I'm just a little bit familiar with it. But, actually, a number of those of us that are in the chat have been playing the games for years. There's some that are newer, but a number of us have been playing them for a long time. And I have friends in the community who've been playing since they first came out even. But yeah, there's definitely been newer fans between the last game that came out being like launched on Steam and being picked up by some bigger streamers, different things like that. I think the games have kind of gotten a little bit more in the public eye, so to speak. So where is it? Trying to find how to. Here we go. Which is really good because, like, those of us who've been playing the games forever, we still want more games to be coming out, which there is a new game coming out probably within the next year. Hopefully much sooner than that, but we don't have an exact release date yet. We just know soon. But I mean, at this point, I'm assuming it's going to be 2024, probably maybe like spring, late spring 2024. But we shall see. But the more we have fans and such that are getting into the games, especially newer and younger fans, it's gonna make sure that we still have games, and I think that's a really good thing. So I'm very pleased that we've been drawing in new people to the community. Oh, all the way too far. Aha! Here we go.
I don't know when it opens yet. Hello?
I
Hello,
have a feeling
Nancy.
she's about to tell
I
you.
commend your ability to take direction and to follow through. You're definitely a cut above. And for that, you've just been rewarded.
You're watching me? Right now?
I told you I would be. I always keep my word, Nancy. I think it's the least human beings can do for each other. Now, here's your next mission. Listen carefully. I hope you like poems. Below ground is a rock with a strange anvil look. When you're near it, behold what's above. Letters
why are you
found
staring
at
at
the
me?
beach will put a new spot in reach. Letters only a sailor could love. Oh, my apologies, dear. I'm many things, but I'm afraid I'm not much of a poet.
Do you watch everyone in Snake Horse Harbor? Is that how you know something fishy is going on?
I'm a very curious person. I like to know things. Let's just leave it at that. Let's see.
It's
where
definitely
was
this
I?
phone will
The
self-destruct
device you
kind of
just
energy.
found. It'll come in handy when you get
Is
where
Santa
you're
Claus
going
a Snake
after
Horse
you've gone
Harbor?
where my poem takes you.
She sees you when
Goodbye, Nancy.
you're sleeping.
Oh no, please don't
She
hang
knows
up.
when you're
I've
awake.
got so many questions.
Bye. Oop. Oop. Nancy, I just want to... Oh, we need to go one over. Oh, there we go. We're in a straight line. Never mind. Okay. So now, we need to go back over here. So she doesn't give presents. She takes people's presents. So, well, she gave the presents to people, And then she made Nancy take them back from people. So she's like a Santa Claus and an anti-Santa Claus all in one. Oh, no, not that way. It's this way. You know what I find annoying? The fact that this anvil-shaped one couldn't be at the other side that was way faster to get to. Because you have to go down this really long, annoying way to get the rust spray in order to do the phone number thingy, in order to... excuse you,
There's
please.
an opening up there. It goes to another tunnel.
Oh, no. Because now when I have to use the... No, not that. Wait, do I even have it? Oh yeah, I do. Because now when I use this... I don't know, I'm gonna make a picture. Customers want to use that booth, but the table isn't long enough. Oh my gosh. Well, the problem is if the table's not long enough, it also means the floor is open, so... Okay, left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Oh.
That looks like the device I found in the buoy.
I'm gonna make a picture of that. Hate that you can't use the lighthouse and restaurant entrances at the same time. If you enter through the restaurant, you can't exit through the lighthouse. I thought you could. Like, you at least can in some capacity. Oh no. Oh, I'm lost. Okay, sweet. Whew. I was like, wait, I did not... I just started going. I was just vibing. Like... Oh my gosh. Like, I think you can go out that way. You just can't... You can't really all the way go out that way. Okay. Dropping another save. Okay. So now we have more coordinates to put in. Yeah, okay, so that wouldn't surprise me. But I agree that it is a bit whack. But it's because of the bike. Like, the bike isn't gonna teleport. We know we did it because we have the victory music.
I must need to do something else here.
Oh. Duh, forgot that. Okay, now we have the funky binoculars.
Hilda?
Uh-oh, I'm getting predictable. This really will be our last conversation.
Oh, I hope not. I'd really like to meet you.
I'm afraid that's not going to happen. So, here you are in the home stretch.
You mean I'm never going to get any kind of explanation? Oh, that's not fair.
Okay, look. When I made my exit from Snake Horse Harbor, I left everything behind. You know, to kind of prove that I'd lost all my marbles. Problem is, I left behind something that I realize now I should have taken with me. My notebook on Benjamin Hawkins. Someone has obviously found it and is misusing it. See, my husband and I explored every inch of land in, around, and under Snake Horse Harbor. What we discovered, and we discovered everything, we wrote down in that notebook.
So this fishy thing that's going on, you feel like it's your fault.
Precisely. So, use what I just gave you and take a look at the boat and the bottle that Andy has. A really good look. When the time comes, you'll know what to do with what you see.
But something just doesn't make sense to me. Why do you want everyone to think you're crazy when you're obviously not?
Oh, Nancy, after my husband died, I just got bored. I love the San Juans, but the people of Snake Horse Harbor, I got tired of them. So I moved across the channel, and to make sure people left me alone.
You pretended to be nuts.
But then I got to thinking that it might be a good idea to make contact with someone trustworthy, just in case. Hence the messages in the bottles. Now, get going before it's too late. And what I just told you, keep it to yourself, okay?
Sure.
Apparently she didn't think
So
the
you
woman
won't
that
be
brings her
calling me
food every
anymore?
week is trustworthy.
No. This, as they say in the business, is a wrap.
Well, I've enjoyed knowing you.
And I you. Thank you, Nancy.
Goodbye, Hilda.
Okay. So. First, let's talk to Katie about the rotting fish.
What's up?
Are you aware that there's a whole lot of fish going bad in your freezer?
Of course I am. Whoever tore up my engine damaged my wiring, too. Refrigerator's out, freezer's out, TV's out.
It's herring, if I'm not mistaken. The same kind of fish orcas in captivity are fed.
All right. I've been feeding the orca okay, but I'm not the only one. I can't afford to feed her much, and there's not enough natural fish in the channel for her to exist on, yet she's doing fine. Which means someone else is feeding her too. You know, this is not a good time for me to be trying to entertain a
But
house
why are
guest.
you feeding
How about
her?
a rain check?
Because that makes her want to stay. And if no one was feeding her, she would leave to go look for food.
I'm fine with the way things are, but if you insist.
As soon as I get this fixed, I'll take you to the mainland so you can catch a flight back to River Heights. I'm sorry, Nancy.
Okay. Now let's go to Whale World.
Wow, that's a beauty. Interesting. There's some kind of symbols on those sails.
Okay. Picture of that too. Oh. I need to pull my Twitch tab back up. Well, it's just not going to show me. Hello there. How is... How's the game going? It is going good. We're actually making good progress, and I think we might actually be able to beat the game. I don't want to jinx it, but...
Hi, Nancy.
Thanks for your time.
I don't
Have
know.
a good
I
one.
just don't really... I don't really care about talking right now, unless I just really have to. Okay. Good, you're just waking up for work? Is it nighttime for you and you just work night shift, or are you somewhere in the world where it is morning time? Okay. Okay. So I need to go down below and try to get to like that door or whatever I can open. I think. Yeah, because I haven't. Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't done
Wonder
this
why
yet.
that's there. There's obviously more to this, like the other half of the picture.
Wait. Never know when you start work, they'll figure out your time zone. I mean, you're not wrong, but I mean, not necessarily, because you don't necessarily know the time that people start work. What you said is 3 a.m. You work in a museum, so you go in at 6, prepare for 10 a.m. open. You are in London. Well, hello from America to London. It is almost 10 p.m. for me, so a bit different timing. How are things over there in jolly old England? I was about to say, as Nancy would say, jolly old England. Amazing. Glad to know that you were part of the best community on the internet. Okay, I gotta go back here. That's right. By the way, you can call me Liv. That is my nickname I go by. Oh, it's cold there. What kind of temperature is it? I'll have to convert it from Celsius. But I don't know too much of what the normal kind of temperature is for you guys over there right now. Well, thank you, Tori. You're very sweet. I need... Yeah, I need to go... No, I need to go this way. So I need to go somewhere. Where do I need to go? So I gotta go back all the way down here because I didn't do the stupid thing that I was supposed to do. Hello, Suki! Suki! She just looked back at me like... What? What do you want from me? It's low 20s there. Wait, so it's low 20s in Fahrenheit? Do you convert it for me? Because low 20s in Celsius would not be that cold.
Dead end. That sound. Where have I heard that sound before?
Aha! Oh my gosh, that was startling. Okay, let's do another save here. What does Suki care about the cat ear headphones? She is not before now, but you never know. It's never too late to become offended by something totally new. Should we spiral in the sea caves? I love how fast you can spin. Okay. So that's -1 in Celsius. Oof. Yeah, that's cold. So it's that temperature in the morning. What is it supposed to get up to be like warmer than that, or is it supposed to stay that cold? Because we had a couple days ago, it was that kind of temperature for me too, but it was whatchamacallit. Oh, no, no, no. This has gotta be... It's gotta be... Okay. It's gotta be that. No. Yeah. Aha! Oh, it's only gonna increase by like 10 Fahrenheit. Oof. That does not sound pleasant. I have a hard time.
I wonder where that goes to.
Why must the cutscenes be so loud? Oh, it's time, guys. It is time. Time to go make a friend. I don't like it when it's really cold because, well, I like it when it's colder and we have like snow because then it feels worth it because then it looks all pretty
Since
outside.
I came in through the tunnel, it looks like I can't get out through the
Nancy.
lighthouse.
Nancy. Just Nancy, stop spinning. Just go. Okay. Whenever it's cold, though, I tend to have issues with like joint pain, and so I don't know where they are right now. I need to get another pair of like mittens because when I have to go drive to work, if it's cold that morning, my fingers will just be in like really bad pain and kind of lock up if I don't have gloves on because it's cold, and then also the steering wheel is really cold and it's not a great time. So the other day when it was like 20 degrees for us, it was like right at 20, my steering wheel was so cold and I was trying so hard to get the feeling back in my hands. I had to like blast the heat onto my hands. So it dried my eyes out too, so I'm driving with like my eyes all messed up, and I'm like, at least I could feel my hands. It was a mess. Oh yeah, Tori, about being friends with Hugh and Cameron. Yeah, it makes me think about Celsius more. I actually have a little bit more familiarity. Still not like super massively knowledgeable, and I can't just like convert off the top of my head, but that noise gave me anxiety for a second. Y'all, we're so far into this, I'm starting to get scared. Cause like at this point, what if? Like the stakes are higher. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. Oh gosh, that was so loud!
Oh my gosh.
Why must
Someone's trained her.
Rip headphone
She's not
users.
wild at all.
The cutscenes in these games are so loud. Yes, Joshua, it'll be so cool to meet everyone in the Clue Crew. Okay.
That piece of driftwood I found must have come from a container just like this one.
All the noise. My word. Look at this thing. My word. Can you imagine?
Firestone. Those must belong to Katie.
Gasp. Can I steal this? Oh, I wish I could steal the diving equipment. That would be amazing. Can you imagine if we could steal the diving equipment in this game? Oh, look.
Maybe she
just
wants
like
to
my
play
redemption.
catch.
Oh my gosh, your digital downloads from her have the cutscenes quieter? What? Well, I wish I would have known that before I got everything from Steam. And started streaming everything, I would have invested in that. Heavens to Betsy.
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We're bored silly here, so
Oh
we
yeah, I
thought
was
we'd
supposed to
give
call
you
you
a call.
guys.
What's going on?
Great timing, you guys. You will not believe what I just discovered.
What? Tell us.
For one thing, that orca that's been causing all the trouble around here, it's not
Oh,
wild
no, I'm
at
saying
all.
you're in...
It's been trained.
You're in Australia?
How do you know?
Because I
think
play
that's
fetch
right.
with
I'm
it.
having to
I
squint
toss
at that.
something into
Oh,
the
I can just
water,
look at the
and
chat.
would
It
use
says
its head
AU.
to kind of bonk it back to me.
Maybe it just picked that up on its own.
No,
because I was gonna
see,
say
I found
you
this
guys have it
hidden
opposite,
sea
so it's
cave,
warm where
and
you
in
are.
it was this harness type thing, like the military uses on the orcas that it trains.
So what do you think it's been trained for?
In the cave, there were also some cargo containers. They were from the Whitechapel Dawn.
You think somebody trained the orca to retrieve containers from that shipwreck?
Casey the librarian did say the ship could
Okay.
have been smuggling something, and people don't usually bother
gonna
smuggling
test-
something unless it's valuable.
I gotta test
Who
my
trained
memory.
it? That's what I want to know.
Well, in that hidden sea cave, I
Because
came
after the
across
time change,
something
everything got all
else.
weird.
What?
A pair of work gloves. They had Katie's name on them.
Oh my gosh. Katie's behind all this?
Not necessarily. Those gloves may have been stolen from her.
Have you asked her about them?
Not yet. I'm on my way to do that right now.
Well, get
It
going
is.
and let us know what she says as soon as she says it.
I will.
No. I'm trying to do the math to figure out what time it is for you. Wait, no, I'm saying, is it like the middle of the night for you? No. No, it's in the afternoon. Yeah. It's either 2 or 4 in the afternoon. It depends on what part. It is 2. Okay, I was thinking it was 2, and then I was second guessing myself that it was 4. I was thinking it was 2. But it would also depend on what part of Australia you're in, which coast you're on. One of my friends in the Clue crew is in Australia, so I have a pretty good grasp on that time zone. Yeah, I know it used to be before daylight savings time changed for both of us, I think. You would have been at 12 p.m. when I'm at 10 p.m. But now it's an additional 2 hours.
Katie's gone.
Gasp. Oh, we're getting to the end of things. Wait, okay, so what are we doing? Guys, we're getting into the end game. Things are happening. There's some chance we might actually beat this game. I would be so happy.
You again?
I need a favor. I need you to take me out on your boat.
Right now? What for?
Well, it's a long story, but Katie Firestone may or may not be involved in something illegal.
I'm not taking my boat out now. It's almost dark. Just call the Coast Guard.
I can't. Not until I know for sure what's going on. I can explain on the way.
Look, I'm not going anywhere. And if you know what's good for you, neither are you. Just forget it.
I heard everything you told Holt. Believe me, there's nothing I'd like better than to help you get the goods on Ms. High and Mighty. But I got a cafe to run. Try Andy Jason.
Okay. Let's go. Grabbing the helmet. Go to Whale World. Gosh, the stress is amplifying. Because we're so close. We're so close, and I'm so scared I'm just gonna screw it up at the last second.
Hi, Nancy.
I was hoping you could help me.
I was just about to close up shop, but what do you need?
It turns out that Katie's been feeding the orca.
You're kidding me.
I mean, he's the only one that's gonna help us.
I'd really like to talk to her about that and some other stuff, but she and her boat are gone, although I have an idea where she went.
And you'd like me to give
Thank
you a
you,
ride?
Lauren. Thank you.
Me and my kayak.
Kayak? Are you nuts? It'll be dark in 10 minutes. And what about the fog?
I've got all the equipment I need to be safe.
Oh, man. You've got me so curious there's no way I can say no.
Nancy,
You just got
you may
yourself
have
a boat
the
ride.
equipment to be safe, but you
Be
don't
careful.
necessarily
I'll
have
be waiting
the
right here.
decision-making discernment to be safe. Okay, okay. We're in crunch time here, guys. It's happening. It's finally happening. Okay, I am going to go to endgame. I am pulling up the cheat for how to do this next part because there's no way. No way. Oh my gosh. So stressful. No. I can't handle stress. Can't handle stress. This is so stressful. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, after you go up to the ladder, go left towards the cabin wall. Then forward. Forward when you hear footsteps, go left. I'm not giving up, I'm just stressed. Imagine if someone looked over the side of the boat. What if that was a second chance? Like, if you're too slow, they just look over the edge and are like, hey, you, what are you doing?
Sea cave. Another hour, and we'll be out of here.
Okay. So, go up the ladder. Go left.
If the crew sees me, I'm done for.
Go left towards the cabin wall.
What are you eating?
Beef jerky.
Okay.
Liberated it from that camping supply place. Want some?
Still can't believe you robbed those places. The boss was fit to be tied, especially after you hit that cafe.
Having that tunnel with all those trap doors and nobody suspecting a thing? It was like being a kid with a key to the
From work
candy.
and so stressed,
I couldn't help
right?
myself.
Oh gosh. Okay, I think the conversation's over. Okay, go right forward. Hear voices. Go.
Wonder what's in those. Those look like animal furs.
Nancy.
Hey, no snoozing. Boss says this Nancy Drew person is a real troublemaker.
Like she's gonna show up out here.
I'm just telling you what the boss told me.
Forward,
Now keep your eyes
right.
open.
Oh gosh. Okay. Forward, right. U-turn forward, right. Forward, right. U-turn forward, right.
Where'd you put the notebook?
Boss has it.
Nice of Hilda Nutjob to leave it behind like that, huh?
Couldn't have pulled this off without
Okay.
it, that's for sure.
Okay. Oh, we're down here. We're down here, guys. We made it. We made it down here. We're not gonna panic. We're not going to freak out. We are going to remain calm. We are going to remain absolutely calm. And we're not gonna panic. And we're gonna I hope I don't mess up the last thing. My word. There's like one more thing that I could mess up. Oh my gosh. Load!
That must be the orca I saw before.
Oh. Yep. We're going.
Katie? Oh my gosh.
We're not gonna panic. It's all
Nancy,
fine.
I was afraid no one would ever find me.
What happened? How did you get here?
I fixed my boat and went right out to check on the whale, only the fog was rolling in and it was getting dark. Then I finally saw her, only she was being fed by some men in an outboard. They were putting some sort of harness on her. When they saw me, they rammed my boat, then grabbed me, tied me up, and brought me here. I don't know what's going on.
I think I do. They're using the whale
And
to
a
bring up smuggled
breathe.
cargo from a shipwreck.
Shh! Listen. Someone's coming!
Hide! Hide!
I know. I know. Okay. We hid. We're good. We're not hiding very
Well,
well.
Katie, you'll be happy to know that
Nancy,
your
why are
friend
you just
Nancy will be
squatting
joining
out
us
in the
any minute.
open? You
Hey,
idiot.
how'd you get that gag off? Well, it appears she's already here. All right, where are you? Nancy!
If I could make it back to my kayak, I could go get help.
Somebody stop her!
Oh no, I'm trapped!
Sweating.
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try.
My
But I can
heart
smell
is
a bluff a
beating
mile
out of my
away.
chest.
You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
I don't know where my mouse is. Okay. I think I did it.
What did you do that for? Say goodnight, Nancy. Nuts.
Why was that clonk so quiet?
Way to go, buddy!
Oh, I did it. His face is suddenly not so symmetric. Oh my gosh.
Dear Ned, I've
Guys,
gotta hand it to Andy
we did it.
Jason. The plan he cooked up to
We did
recover
it.
smuggled animal furs was a darn good one. First, he got
It
himself
only
an
took
orca that the
5
Russians
tries.
had trained for covert military operations.
Oh my
Then he made it
gosh.
look like the whale was an orphan, so he could hide her in plain sight while she did his dirty
I'm
work
literally-
at night.
I'm
Then
literally
he and his
shaking right
henchmen
now.
disabled Katie's boat to keep her out of their way. They needed work gloves, so they
She
stole
did that
hers.
so
In
Andy-
fact,
that
Andy's
Andy
henchmen
so
couldn't
I can
resist
make,
using the
silly
tunnel they'd
reels.
found out about in Hilda's notebook to steal practically everything they could get their hands on. But now Andy and his buddies are in jail. Jenna is serving more clam chowder than ever. Katie is planning to vote for Holt after all. The orca is getting along great with a local cop and
Nice.
is rapidly losing interest in humans.
Oh my
and I'm
word.
back on the ferry headed home. See you soon, Nancy. P.S.
Corey.
Just before I left, I saw something appear
Claudia
then quickly disappear in the channel by
Hampshire,
Katie's
what
boat.
are you doing?
She said it was just a log.
You're
but I'm
ridiculous,
pretty
but
sure it
thank
was
you so
know
much.
who saying goodbye.
Oh my gosh. I'm still shaking. That was so satisfying though to actually have done that. Ugh. I'm not ready for Casa Malloy yet, but... Oh, what did I get? I got orienteering expert. Okay. Is there not a you didn't have any second chances one? I didn't get that one.
Hey, fellow detective, ever
Oh,
been to
my
a
word.
ranch?
Oh,
I
so
haven't,
loud.
but I've been invited to one. It's in Arizona, and it's called Shadow Ranch,
Nancy.
and I can't wait to go.
Nancy.
You're invited too, but I should probably warn you, it could be a little dangerous.
Too bad the game can't recognize you deserve a really special award for this. Right? Like, where's my custom award? I want it. So loud. Oh my gosh. This stream is just like, rip all the headphone users. I'm sorry. Okay. We did it. We survived. Literally, we survived. Oh gosh. Well, thank you guys for being here and for sticking it out for this long. 4 hours, good golly. Thanks to all of you who stuck around for the whole thing. You're the real G's. But I'm tired now. It's like bedtime. Time to go to bed. I'm exhausted. Somebody Photoshop an award for Liv. That would be amazing, honestly. Go crash. Yes, I need a crash to prepare for all the Christmas festivities tomorrow. I have a Christmas party with friends where I'm supposed to bring a present for a white elephant gift. That is something in my house I want to get rid of, which I think is a truly amazing concept. That's like find something you don't want to have in your house anymore. Just wrap it and give it to somebody. So I gotta figure out what I'm bringing for that. And I'm gonna decorate stuff at the house tomorrow. Try to clean up and all that. And so got a big day ahead. Good job. Orienteering awards aren't just given out to anyone with a compass. I mean, technically I didn't even have a compass, unless you consider the GPS as functioning as a compass, which I guess it kind of does, but that sounds good, Tori. Hope you enjoy that. Gosh, I'm just so tensed up from like trying to focus so hard this whole time. The Whale Museum! Okay, I'm gonna have to look up this Whale Museum. Like, I want to look that up. The Whale Museum, whalemuseum.org. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do before we get off here, guys. Because there's not. Look out for Caddy. Let's see. I don't think there's not anything after this, so I'm gonna go ahead and exit the game. And let's see. I'm gonna pull up some music again. Oh, I feel like I gotta sneeze. It's fine. Okay. Put on a little background music. So I am going to I'm gonna not do that. That is not what I wanted to do. Pull that up over there. I'm gonna try to look up that website really quick, see if I can see what's on there. Whale Museum. That's not how you spell it. .org. Adopt an orca. Guys, adopt an orca? How do I adopt an orca? Guys, okay. We gotta... Everyone, look. This is amazing. Okay, let's not do that. Let me share my screen on... Oh, I'm already sharing my screen. Yeah. Okay. And then I was gonna pull... No, not that. So I can see. So look at this. Meet the whales. Okay, so first of all, wait, no. So I pulled it up. This is the first thing I saw. Adopt an orca. And then, oh, you can't see my... You guys can't see my mouse. Wait a second. Hold on. Just a second here. Additional settings. Capture my cursor, please. Okay, now you can see. So, here, adopt an orca. That was the first thing I saw. I clicked on that. It came up with this! Learn more about adoption back. Wait. Oh, this Mike, he looks amazing. How much is it to adopt him? Wait, what happens if I click on adopt? $50. What? Wait, okay. Wait, so a 1-year symbolic orca adoption includes a personalized adoption certificate with a 3x5 photo of your whale. You get a picture of your whale. A personal biography of your whale. A genealogy chart. A 16-page informational booklet about the southern resident orcas. Annual subscription to the newsletter. Monthly orca updates delivered via email. 1 orca steward patch. A bumper sticker. And a 1-year whale museum membership. This sounds amazing. I need to adopt a whale. I want to adopt an orca. Honestly, I might adopt an orca for my cousin. Because I have a cousin who lives in the Pacific Northwest. And I might just adopt an orca for her because she actually lives close enough. Because this is in Washington State. So she lives close enough that like she could go to the museum and stuff. She would probably think it's cool. The switch to skeleton made me think adopting the skeleton was a whale option. No, not adopting the skeleton. Okay, I want to read about these whales. Cookie, you have... What? You are wild. First seen in late 2002. So he's like 20 years old? His older brother... Oh no. Oreo's last living offspring. Wait, how old is Oreo? Oreo is the mother. Wait, how old is Oreo? All her babies are gone, but that one. I did not know this was a thing. Imagine if one of them was named Caddy. Oh my gosh, is there an option where you can name an orca? That's what I want to know. How do I name the orcas? Blackberry. Granny. Oh. Oh, sad. We said goodbye to Granny. She was the leader of the pods. Wait. Estimated birth year 1911, year of death 2016. Orcas live for 100 years? What? What? Ah! I don't know. Go away. No, we have Callie and Calypso. Those are only CA names. I would not have guessed they're 100 years old. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, but that just seems like a lot. Deadhead. Look at this guy. Look how chunky he is. Oh, it's a she. Sorry. Look how chunky she is. Yoda! There's a Yoda one. There's They have Leia and Yoda. Oh my word. The Lobo. Nugget! Nugget! Oh, this is a delight. I did not know this was a thing. This is truly incredible. Ocean sun. That is beautiful. Oh, interesting. I love how there's like the whale drama of like, here's the tea. We think that these two are related, but we're not totally sure. Wait, there was Sonata? Wait, where's Sonata? Oh, up here. Okay. Oh no, I might have a cat in my Christmas tree. Wind song magic. Ken. No. I love they all have these beautiful, majestic, and adorable names, and then there's just Ken. Like we've got Ken and Mike. Like there's just a couple. Just like, you guys know that scene in Hoodwinked where the bunny is talking to the guys that all have the like intimidating names, and the last guy's just like, it's just like, your name's Keith. Keith? What kind of a name is Keith? And try something more intimidating. Subtle. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Tofino. Oh my word. Blackberry. They're so cute. They're so cute. Okay, wait. I want to go back to the homepage. So there's Adopt an Orca. Visit a museum. Gift shop. It's the real life whale world, guys. Wait. Make a donation. Wait, become a wait. One museum. Gallery of whales. Oh, no. Nope, not doing that. I was hoping it was a photo gallery. Well, anyway, I think that's enough spiraling over whales for tonight. That was exciting. That was a great time. So, yeah, now I want to go there. Can we, if we have a Clue Crew convention in Washington State at some point, I want it to involve going to that whale museum, because that just seems too perfect. So, I want that to be a thing. Oh, it's on San Juan Island? It's out on the islands? Oh, that's amazing. I want to go there. Okay, put that on the bucket list. So, all that being said, I need to get off for the night. This has been a great time. Glad to see all of you guys, and glad to see some new faces that popped in. Hope you guys come back and can enjoy the content. I've got tons of other videos out on my YouTube channel you can check out, and I will be streaming again on Monday, streaming White Wolf Bicycle Creek, which I think I may stream it on both YouTube and Twitch again. I've had some people kind of request that and like having the Twitch option, so I may do that again. But excited to start that and start the wintry seasonal sort of streams, and I think it's going to be great. And yeah, so I'll be doing that 6 p.m. Eastern time on Monday, and I will post my streaming schedule for next week, this weekend, and have that out for you guys. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching, tuning in for this very long stream, and being here, supporting me. Appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the new follow. All the friends who have been here. Glad to have you. And I shall see you guys in the next one, where we will play in a relaxing way, not with this level of stress. I need to recover. So, it's been good. See you guys later. Bye-bye.